Hi, my name's Carson Andrioli. You're watching Blue Ridge Hockey on Blue Ridge Hockey Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Columbus, Indiana. The Blue Ridge Bobcats' second trip here to the Hamilton Community Ice Arena, and looking to make it just as good as the first one, as they picked up 2 victories on that weekend and looking to get back on track. Losers of 5 of their last 6 games and facing an Indiana Sentinels team that comes in quite hot. Winners of 4 of their last 5 contests. Brett Wiseman alongside you. John's holding things down as he always does in the WCGX radio studios. Thanks for spending your Boxing Day evening with us. Boxing Day, one of the biggest days on the hockey calendar with the start of the World Junior Championships going on right here in the United States this year up in Minnesota. And we'll get you updates on the 4 group play games from day 1 of the WJC, as well as scores around the FPHL throughout the evening here on this day after Christmas. Hope you and your family had a terrific Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and holiday season overall as we get set to roll through the remaining 3 games of the calendar year 2025. 2 this weekend in Indiana, and then a short turnaround 3 next week against the Twin City Thunderbirds, and that stretch starts Wednesday night on New Year's Eve with an 8:35 puck drop from Winston-Salem. It's going to be all hands on deck tonight for the Bobcats. No Mike Mercurio, no Kyle Heitzner, no Philip Levac. So everyone that made the trip is in the lineup. And with that, we'll give you tonight's With Home Services starting lineup. The safe and secure storage starting goaltender this evening. Hunter Verostik's back in between the pipes for the Bobcats. Robin Erickson and Carson Andrioli on defense as a couple of forwards short tonight. Carson drops back to defense. That line that was really, really looking good and really humming for the first 19 minutes of that game Saturday night in Port Huron 6 days ago. Milan Brezko, Nick Stuckless, and Nikita Kazarev are up front in tonight's With Home Services starting lineup. As we said, this is an Indiana team that comes into this one winners of 6 of their last 7 games, and the Bobcats are winners of 4 of their last 5. The Bobcats have dropped 6 of their previous 7, and you see where that has the standings sitting. And an important weekend for both these teams, as the Bobcats, with a win and the Watertown loss tonight, could jump right back into 5th and then pull into that final playoff spot in 4th. So not even close to all hope being lost. There's a lot of season left and a lot of moving and shaking, as just 3 regulation wins, as you see there, 9 points separates 3rd from 6th. And remember, only the top 4 in the Empire and Continental Division make the Commissioner's Cup playoffs. No wild card play-in game this year. So only the top 4 in each division will make the Commissioner's Cup playoffs this season. For the Bobcats, as we said, looking to get back on track, and hopefully the With Home Services starting lineup, as we just showed you, can help them do that. Carson Gallagher back in the lineup as well tonight. He made his debut here a month ago against Indiana and still looking for his first point as a Bobcat, and he's hoping that comes tonight. Other FPHL action going on, all games scoreless, either yet to get going or some that have just begun. Athens visiting PD tonight. Port Huron at Danbury. That's one we're definitely keeping an eye on. Binghamton visiting Watertown. Another one we're keeping an eye on. And Monroe visiting Topeka. So those three games in the middle of that score ticker you see on the bottom of your screen. If you're watching along with us on the video side of the Blue Ridge Hockey Network on YouTube, Facebook Live, and Sportfy, you'll see those three games in the middle of your ticker at the bottom of your screen are the ones we're most keeping an eye on, especially if you were able to get a look at the Empire Division standings a few moments ago. One other game to tell you about on our ticker. We can only fit 5 games on there. Twin City visiting Columbus tonight. Bobcats again will see Twin City 3 times next week, beginning on New Year's Eve on Wednesday, and then Friday, January 2nd, and Saturday, January the 3rd. One other game tonight, Biloxi and Baton Rouge duking it out in a Gulf Coast clash. That one gets going at 8:05 Eastern Time, 7:05 local start from Baton Rouge. We told you about the World Junior Championships. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. 2 finals in the books. Sweden defeating Slovakia by the final score of 3-2 in the first game of the day. Finland cruising to a 6-2 win over Denmark. Sweden-Slovakia Group A, Finland-Denmark Group B. USA and Germany in Group A. 3-1 lead for the homestanding Americans in the second period of that one. Czechia and Canada in Group B action coming up at about 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 local start up at the artist formerly known as the XL Energy Center, home of the Minnesota Wild in St. Paul, in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. So we'll keep an eye on that throughout the night, as well as the FPHL scoreboard. Remind you one more time, the With Home Services starting lineup. Verostic in goal. Andrioli drops back to defense with the Bobcats down 2 forwards and 1 defenseman tonight. Bresko, Stuckless, and Kozirev up front. Erickson to the left of Andrioli. All of them in front of tonight's safe and secure storage starting goaltender, Hunter Verostic. We're going to take a timeout here from our great sponsors here on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network and come back with Puck Drop for the 3rd meeting of 4 this season between the Bobcats and the Indiana Sentinels. Indiana's won 4 of their last 5. Bobcats have dropped 6 of their last 7. One team's hot, one team's not, and looking to get back on track. We'll see what gives when we come back.
We make it easy at Ashtonback Ford and Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Ashtonback Ford and Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC.
So we've all heard the jingle, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, right? Well, here at Tommy Hunley's office, they literally are your neighbors. They're right here in town. They're on 6th Street in Wytheville, right downtown, right across from the municipal offices. Seriously, they are your neighbors. So let's go inside and find out. Auto, home, life, whatever you need insurance-wise, they got you covered. And look at that. They're clad in Bobcat blue and gold. Where else would you want to go for your insurance needs other than a place that's literally littered with Bobcats fans? That's the best thing. And you know what's even better than that? This is Tommy Hunley and his dog. Dogs and cats can get along. That is a thing. Tommy, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at Tommy Hunley.
We have got a little bit of everything: auto, fire, life, and business insurance. We just love for you to give us a call, and it's 276-228-3149. Go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats. Let's go Bobcats!
Expert service made simple and convenient. That's our goal.
Blue Ridge Bobcat hockey lovers, this is exclusively for you.
Service
On the spot.
We're bringing convenient services right here to Hitachi Energy Center.
During the game. Want to join Service on the Spot team?
Come see us at Ashtonback Tent on the concourse. Give us a call or visit our website.
At Ashtonback Ford or Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC.
We make it easy to get
Service on the spot.
Standing high atop the crest of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Big Walker Lookout offers some of the most scenic views of the Blue Ridge Mountains anywhere in Southwest Virginia. Located at 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville, Big Walker Lookout has become one of the area's most iconic landmarks for its wealth of scenic beauty. Virginia's oldest privately owned scenic attraction has been owned by the same family for over 75 years. Big Walker Lookout and Big Walker Country Store pride themselves on being family owned and operated and feature more than 25 local artisans, crafters, and musicians that demonstrate their talents each weekend from May through October. There's always something to do any time of year at Big Walker Lookout and BW Country Store, 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville. Come see why Big Walker Lookout has become an area icon.
At Solmic America, you're not a number. You're part of the family.
People are everything, really the core of our business. The mutual trust and respect that we have with our employees is absolutely paramount to how we run this business.
The automotive industry is a fast-paced environment. There's a lot of opportunity for growth.
We continue to invest in technology and people to be able to support the technology we're investing in.
Whether it's from benefits to time off to supporting community activities, Solmic America has always been there for us.
We're not just making car parts. We're investing in our people in the communities that we serve.
If you have drive in this company, you can always find opportunity.
It's a very good opportunity.
I would highly recommend Solmic America as a career path.
At Camret Logistics, services are tailored to fit the unique warehousing and logistics needs of businesses of all shapes and sizes throughout Southwest Virginia. From secure food-grade storage to full-spectrum 3PL solutions, they deliver flexible, scalable options designed to enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs. With a forward-thinking approach and proven expertise, Camret is equipped to meet the demands of today and anticipate the needs of tomorrow. Stop by their main office and warehouse located at 2460 North 4th Street in Wytheville. Give them a call at 276-625-8100 or visit them online at camret.com. Camret Logistics, solutions for manufacturing that go just beyond warehousing, where logistics never stands still.
Ready for a fresh new style that makes an impression? At Turning Heads Salon in Wytheville, our expert stylists deliver bold color, flawless cuts, and personalized looks that make you feel your best every time, because at Turning Heads Salon, we turn your head while you turn theirs. Book your appointment today. Call 276-2297-0588 or visit us at 665 East Main Street, Wytheville, Virginia. Turning Heads Salon, where confidence begins and style never stops.
This is Bob. Bob thinks he's going fishing, but not today. He has work to do. But Bob didn't plan ahead, and he's skipping an important first step. Bob should have contacted Virginia 811 first. By having his underground utilities marked, he would have known there was a telecommunication line right where he was digging. Sorry, Bob. You now have a bigger problem to deal with. Don't rush the job. Plan ahead with Virginia 811. Learn more at va811.com.
The Bill Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders. Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Putting you in focus.
Conveniently located where I-81 meets I-77, the Super 8 Fort Chiswell offers you easy access to southwestern Virginia's best natural attractions. Travel along the Blue Ridge Parkway and visit New River Trail State Park for great trails, horseback riding, and boating. Fish at Clater Lake, explore Jefferson National Forest, and play around at Draper Valley Golf Course. Our complimentary 8-item Super Start Breakfast is a great way to begin each day. And you'll have access to free Wi-Fi for staying in touch with home and work. And you can always get fresh brewed coffee in the lobby. Get a great night's sleep in one of our comfy beds. There's high-speed internet access in your room at no charge, along with HBO movies on TV. You'll have a coffee and tea maker, and refrigerators are available. When you visit the Max Meadows area, stay with us at the Super 8 Fort Chiswell.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Learn how you can make an impact at vistareye.com/careers.
Hey Bobcat fans, it's Johnny with Odell's Landscape and Lawn Care. For all your fall cleanup and winter landscape and lawn care needs, give us a call at 540-392-5052 or odellslawnCare.com. Take it away, girls.
Let's go Bobcats!
This is Roar County.
Roar!
I am Hitachi.
Located in Bland, Virginia, we are committed to our employees and take pride that we are the employer of choice in the region. Hitachi Energy is a global leader in the design and manufacturing of clean, oil-free transformers. We adjust and stabilize the voltage of electricity flowing through the nation's power grid. Hitachi Energy is celebrating 50 years of serving Southern Virginia. Go to HitachiEnergy.com.
I am Hitachi.
Hitachi. Inspire the next.
Escape the everyday and find your peace at the cottages at Pine Run, where families connect, laughter echoes, and every sunrise feels like a fresh start. Right now, stay 3 nights and get the 4th night free when you book direct at cottagesatpinerun.com. The Cottages at Pine Run. Make room for adventure.
If you've been looking for it, you can find it here. Old Fort Antique Mall. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Iconic visibly off of Interstate 77 and 81 and accessible from both exit 80 and 77, offers thousands of items from over 100 different vendors. Old Fort was once voted as the area's best antique mall and offers a wide assortment of items for everyone, from hockey and other sports memorabilia, classic trading cards, NASCAR collectibles, furniture, glassware, houseware, books, movies, and so much more. There's a world of possibilities inside their doors. Come see why Old Fort Antique Mall is a community staple and Wythe County icon.
In business and
We welcome you back to Columbus, Indiana. Brett Wiseman alongside you. John's holding things down in the WCGX radio studio. Getting set for this Boxing Day battle. In the Empire Division, Bobcats looking to get back on track. Indiana looking to stay hot, so something's got to give here tonight. It'll be Chris Kerr starting in net for the Sentinels, maybe familiar to Bobcats fans as he spent training camp in the first quarter of the season in Blue Ridge as the third goaltender and getting a chance here with Indiana. Denver Craig is the starter, part of the starting lineup for Indiana, averaging nearly 1.5 points per game. Since joining the Sentinels, Colin Tracy, Ethan Esposito, Richard Colarusso, and Noah Hippolyte-Smith round out Indiana's starting 5. One more time, the With Home Services starting lineup. Bresko, Stuckless, Kozyrev up front, Andrioli, Erickson on the back end. In front of tonight's safe and secure storage starting goaltender, Hunter Barostik. Arashabak forward first period. set to get rolling. The third of 4 meetings this season between the Bobcats and Sentinels. Our referees tonight, Chris Squared, number 10, Chris Moe, and number 18, Chris Roy. Chris Moe will be the one to drop the puck. Douglas will take and win the opening draw. We're underway on Boxing Day from Indiana. Loose at the near side half boards, picked up by Kozyrev. And now intercepted by Colin Tracy near side. He'll dump it in, on goal it goes. Verostic won't take any chances. He'll glove it and melt it down and get us a whistle. 15 seconds into Rauschenbach forward, first period. From the Hamilton Community Ice Arena here in Columbus, Indiana. Bobcats win the defensive zone draw. Stretched ahead here, Kozyrev taps it into the zone. Kerr's out of his net to play it. Nearly gave it away, able to find Tracy. Held in by Andrioli, who shoots. It's waffle boarded away by Kerr. Here's Brezko. Down the wing, now moving behind the net with it. Brezko, far side of the point. Andrioli takes a wrister off the skate of Tracy, and a kick save. Score! Erickson, a clapper. That's tapped in by Stucklitz. Throw it to the net. Good things happen. 41 seconds into the hockey game. 1-0 Bobcats. Nope. Excuse me. That was Erickson's goal. Thought Stuckless might have gotten a piece of it, I believe. It actually went off the body of the defender in front. Stuckless screening Kerr, so he never saw it regardless. And out of play that one goes. Robin Erickson has quite the time in this arena. His only 2 goals of the season now have come here in Indiana. Remember, scored that nifty backhander in the second period back on November 26th. And here on December 26th, exactly 1 month later, let one rip, hit a defender in front, and the Bobcats are off and running. Dumped in by Andrei Simonchik. Daly chasing after it, forces a turnover on Pavlov, tried to center. Nolan Dawson plays it up the wall, now gets it back. Nice forechecking by Daly. Hems it over to the far side. Pavlov able to clear. This should go for icing. Nope, waved off by the far side linesman. Simonchik around the wall, picked up here by Damon Ferosith. He'll move behind the net with it. Watched by his opposite number, Ryan Glazer. Ferosith setting up the breakout. Got Brandon Reller to his right. Ferosith will hop off and leave the puck for Igor Romanov. Simonchik, rink wide, Reller tapped into the zone. Reller chases after it. Kerr stays put. Marian Pazitka run to the wall by Reller. Daly far side along the half wall. Down low for Reller. Tried to center, nobody home. Collazo behind the net. Ashton Collazo pitchforks at the center. Tapped from behind center by Dawson, and that'll be an icing call with 18:07 remaining in Rauschenbach forward first period. The Bobcats already off to a good start, up 1-0. With 2 of the first 3 shots of the hockey game. Captain Danny Martin centering this line with PJ Demetrio and Carson Gallagher. Captain wins the draw. Klenecki walks the line, sends it to the far side corner. Demetrio chasing after it. Romeo Terrain on to Glazer. Now Dawson turned over at the red line. Dawson battling with Rodchenko for it and gave it away. Here's Danny Martin the opposite way. Martin drags and shoots. That one's blocked into the netting, out of play. Marian Pazitka had that one snipe off his shin pad and go up and out of play. We get a whistle with 17:48 remaining in this opening frame. Martin to take the draw again. Klenecki and Rodchenko back there on defense. Tied up off the draw. It's Jonas Lias winning it this time. Colarusso up the wall, held in by Rodchenko and Martin, but Lias able to force it out to center. Chopped across the line. Here's a centering feed that trickles on goal, and Verostic not taking any chances. He'll hang on to that. Jawan Davis just signed today by Indiana. He's in the lineup wearing number 6. You might remember he spent the first couple of weeks of last season with the Bobcats and then spent some time with the Thunderbirds last year as well. Loose along the half boards, picked up by the Bobcats. They can't clear yet. Now it is hoisted ahead and tapped out by Stuckless. Colarusso dumps it in. Everybody in a blue sweater touches back up. Andrioli leaves it for Erickson behind the net. Erickson on for Stuckless. Stuckless through center now for Kozirev. He'll slam on the brakes and set up out top. Throw it down the wall for Pavlov, run into by Brezko. Erickson pinching, keeps it alive for Brezko. Head fakes it, moves it to the near side, from the far side to the near side. And now a centering pass picked up by Hippolyte Smith, thrown rink wide and out of the zone, but dumped back in by Stuckless, with the Bobcats changing behind that. Here's Denver Craig, run off it by Daly, sends it behind the net. Verostic around the dasher, held in, centering pass intercepted. Good read by Romano. 3-on-2 the other way if they hurry. Igor across the line, drags, drops for Reller. He'll backhand feed it down low for Ferosith. Beaten to it by Hippolyte Smith, held in at the point by Daly. Back down the wall off the skate of Hippolyte Smith, Pavlov. Had it held in again by Daly. He and Ferosith play catch out top, smacked out by Pavlov. Right back to it's Igor Romanov. Had his pocket picked from behind by Craig. Moved ahead to Ashton Collazo. Collazo bodied by Simonchik. They both go to the deck. Backhanded in front, they score. Ryan Glazer. Backhanded it home. Glove side on Verostic. Denver Craig was in the area as well, as Collazo lost his bucket on that collision. So he'll go back and grab that. Glazer's got the goal. And Indiana's tied this one up. Shots 3-2 in their favor here in the early going. Marian Pazitka behind the net. Stretched ahead and dumped into the zone. Picked off here by Klenecki. Collazo able to pick that off from a longtime veteran. And Tyler Kaminsky, wearing number 11 tonight. Kaminsky touched that one. I believe they're going to blow that dead for offside. Or it was played by a high stick. One of the two. Either way, neutral zone draw coming. 15:26 left. And Rashenbach forward first period. 1-1 our score. Stuckless to take the draw in the neutral zone. Moved ahead by Brezko, but immediately cleared out. Davis has it picked off. Kozirev sachets it on. Stuckless trying to center off a skate. Stuckless back to it, near side to the point, Andrioli. Rester tapped in front, it's loose, and it stays out. Stuckless has it now. Back to Erickson, let it go. That one blocked by Lias. Brezko battling for it. Colarusso ahead and out around Erickson. This should go for icing, though, and it will. Maybe not. Linesman had his arm up, but it's waved off. Andrioli on for Brezko. He's run into. It's picked off by Craig and dumped in. Erickson sweeps behind his own cage, gave it away. Craig up the wing, got it at the top of the slot. A shot deflected wide. Ponovanov hand up near side, penalty upcoming. Believe it's going to go on the Bobcats. There's the touch. And with 14:25 left, and Rashenbach forward first period. Milan Brezko is the guilty party. So the Bobcats will go to the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill when we return, tied 1-1.
The difference between a life being saved and a life not being saved is somebody having the confidence to do CPR.
What do you see? I see a delicious looking bottle of beer dripping with beauty from head to toe. She's just missing a lime. Not your ordinary lime, a lime that's pre-packaged, non-exposed to the germs most commonly found in your local exotic bars. How about we take it a step further? This pre-packaged vegan gummy is infused with real juice, electrolytes, vitamins, and is cheaper than your store-bought limes, but tastes better. A beauty she is. Fruit droppers. Keep your fingers off my fruit. Available in all fruit flavors.
Back here in Indiana, Brett Wiseman alongside you. Milan Brezko guilty of hooking at 5:35 of the Ashabak Ford first period, which sends the Bobcats to the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill for the first time tonight. Clear it out right off it. An Indiana power play operating at 18% coming into this one. Colin Tracy over for Collazo. Now rink wide Glazer trying to dangle in. Poke to the point. Terrain down the wall. He'll sweep it around the kick plate. Tracy beaten to it, and it's cleared out by Andrei Simonchik. Chris Kerr at the dot with it. Will leave it for Terrain. And Indiana will try and get reset here. Terrain through center, lost the handle on it. Comes to Glazer, though, indirectly. He'll center it. It's off a skate. Trickles wide as it's cleared out. Kerr. The penalty time here in the arena never started. So I'm assuming, or at least hoping, that the officials have a stopwatch on that maybe. Ethan Esposito down the wing. Now for Collazo, far side, Esposito to the point. And a D-to-D feed now. Ponovanov to Pavlov. He'll shoot. That's deflected in front. I believe Verostic got a piece of it with the blocker. Four-man scrum for it, far side. Dug out of there by Martin. He'll hack and whack with a forechecking Sentinel. Pinballs into the slot. Held on to by Indiana. Centering pass. Waffle board of the way. And cleared out of danger. Oh, Vero lucky to get a piece of that one. Right place, right time. Stretched ahead, Esposito. He'll sweep it around. Demetrio. First one there. Hits the deck. Can't clear it. He did. And it's offside. With 4 seconds left on the Brezko penalty. A great save by Verostic. Just throwing the arm out there. Getting a piece of that one. Demetrio just barely able to clear that puck. And it forced an offside. 2-1. Brezko free. Bobcats successful on the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill. 1-for-1. Here the Bobcats come into the offensive zone. Barry and Pazika run into by Martin. Sent up the wall and cleared out by Indiana. Picked off by Gallagher. He'll drop it back for Kladecki to reset. Now Radchenko. Dennis protects it. And banks it off the half boards. Terrain picked it off at center. Martin trying to send that one ahead for Demetrio. Demetrio will get into the zone here with it. Big time hit on Pazika. Gallagher works it free. Demetrio trying to center for Martin, picked off by Collazo. Backhanded across. Radchenko couldn't glove it down. Juwan Davis's shot is blocked by Carson Gallagher, who pivots and moves ahead with it. On for Demetrio, picked off by Collazo and dumped right back in. Wholesale change for Indiana. Radchenko sets up behind his own cage as the Bobcats do the same with 11:20 to go in the first. Here's Andrei Simonchik. He'll maneuver his way through center. Poke checked away. Daly's got it now. Down the near side wing. Nice little hop deke around a defender. Big time hit on Colin Tracy. And that draws the ire of Glazer. Daly forechecking down low. Multi-man rugby scrum. Hemmed up along the kick plate. Pitchforked loose. Glazer able to clear it between the legs of Dawson to center. Romano intercepts. He'll go D to D. Simonchik on for Daly. Daly drops it back for Igor Romano. Igor glides into the zone. Muscles his way down low. Wrap special, poked away by Tracy. He'll backhand it on goal now, and it's shut down by Kerr. Oh, nifty moves from Igor through the neutral zone and then just glided right on by and right around the net. And Chris Kerr owes Colin Tracy an ice cold beverage after this one because number 3 saved his bacon. Face-off won by Indiana in the defensive zone. Up the wall now for Craig. He'll stretch it across. Too far for Esposito. It will go on goal, so no icing. And it's frozen by Verostic. About halfway through the Aschenbach Ford first period, 1-1 our score. Denver Craig able to muscle that around a Bobcat defender and then shot it wide. Kozirev on to center, picked off by Pavlov. Vladislav Pavlov, D to D for Ivan Ponivanov. Trying to go rink wide for Craig, broken up by the Bobcats. Kozirev on for Brezko. Entry thwarted. And a tripping call, I believe, coming up here on the Bobcats. Kozirev's going to go for the trip. Bobcats back to the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill. When we return, 9:54 to go in the first, tied 1-1.
All-new Blue Line Bar and Spirits, located at concession number 4 inside the Hitachi Energy Arena. Check out our brand new lineup featuring ice-cold draft beer. This month's taps include Natural Light and Seven Sisters IPA. We're also serving up a fresh selection of RTD alcoholic drinks, including screwdrivers, margaritas, Jack and Cola, Crown Royal Lemonade, Bahama Mamas, Sex on the Beach, Blue Motorcycles, and Long Island Iced Tea. So head over to Blue Line Bar and Spirits, grab your favorite drink, kick back, and enjoy the game while the Bobcats are on the prowl.
Expert service made simple and convenient. That's our goal.
Blue Ridge Bobcat hockey lovers, this is exclusively for you.
Service
on the spot.
We're bringing convenient services right here to Hitachi Energy Center.
During the game. Want to join Service on the Spot team?
Come see us at Aschenbach Tent on the concourse. Give us a call or visit our website.
At Aschenbach Ford or Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC.
We make it easy to get
Service on the Spot.
Back here in Indiana, Brett Wiseman alongside you. Bobcats and Sentinels tied up 1-1. Here with 9:54 to go in our Aschenbach Ford first period. John's holding things down back home in the WCGX radio studios. Glad you're with us here on this Boxing Day on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network. On 96.5 The Cat. YouTube, Facebook Live, and Sportfeed. 1-1 our score. Nikita Kozirev guilty of tripping. And the Bobcats back to the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill. Successful on it moments ago on the Brezko hooking call. As Colin Tracy drags it across for Glazer. Centered to the middle, Collazo. Picked off by Redchenko and thrown into his own bench. Indiana wants delay of game on that. And the referees are going to talk about it. And it is a delay of game call. Well, that's ill-timed. 21 seconds into the Kozyrev tripping call. That means a minute 39 of 5-on-3 for Indiana. Bobcats down 2-man now on the R&R septic and plumbing penalty kill. Colin Tracy. Collazo. Back to Tracy. Near point. Tracy. Swap spots with Collazo. Touched over to Terrain. Shut down by Verostic. Able to squeeze it in between the pillows with 9:18 to go. In the Aschenbach Ford first period. Bobcats win the draw. Terrain holds near point. Terrain. D-to-D Tracy. Down low Collazo. Cross crease feed broken up. Bobcats can't clear yet. A minute 10 left on the Kozyrev penalty. Tracy shoots. Gloved by Verostic. Rebound, they score. Nolan Dawson pounds it home on the rebound underneath the pads of Verostic and gives Indiana a 2-1 lead. That now takes the Kozyrev penalty off the board. Now we're 5-on-4 as this was backhanded into the zone by Erickson. A good start for the Bobcats, but Indiana has responded in a big way. Oh, turnover! Martin poked it away shorthanded. Nearly got a belated Christmas present from Pavlov. Ponovalnov will drop it back to him. Pavlov now for Denver Craig, who will speed on the near side. Craig drags, shoots. Verostic shut that down and hangs on to it. With 8:25 left. In the Aschenbach Ford at first period. Shots now 10-5 in favor of Indiana with under a minute to go on the Rodchenko delay of game call. Deflected puck off the draw behind the net. Esposito to the point. Colarusso back to Esposito. Glenecki took away the shooting lane. He'll swap spots with Colarusso. Colarusso drags it, shoots it, deflected just wide. Denver Craig back to it, trying to center, broke it up, turned back over to Indiana. Craig centers, shut down by Verostic. He'll hang on to it. Good setup there by Craig. Finding a man in front, but Verostic able to kick that left pad out and make the stop. 24 seconds left on Rodchenko's delay of game penalty. Indiana wins the draw. Terrain fakes the shot, moves it over to Pazika, who shoots. That's held on to by Verostic. 17 seconds now. Three more shots now on this man advantage. It's been a shooting gallery on Vero. Indiana wins the ozone draw. Tracy down the wing. Collazo into the slot with it. Now goes behind the net. Glazer short side shot blocked. Dawson's got it to Terrain at the point. Radchenko free. Terrain shot gloved down by Verostic and sent aside. Bobcats finally back at full strength. Here's Erickson. He'll shoot off the mask of Kerr. Daly sweeps it back down and around. Tracy plays it away from him. Here's Glazer. Around Daly to center. On for Terrain and dumped in. Verostic behind the net, played over. And Erickson now from Andrioli. They'll send it on to Brandon Reller, who has it picked off by Ponivanov. Poked by Erickson there. Jawan Davis is on it. His shot's blocked by Kladecki, and it deflects on goal where it's picked up by Verostic and frozen. Number 14 for the Blue Ridge Bobcats. You've not seen him in a while, but you might recognize him. Michael Redmond, the Ann Arbor, Michigan native, played in 4 games for the Bobcats in their inaugural season of 23-24 and had an assist in those 4 games. He's back to help fill out the roster for tonight's game and more than likely tomorrow as well. So welcome back to the Bobcats family, Michael. Ponivanov dusts off Kohler, or I should say Demetrio. Radchenko intercepts, centered for Gallagher. Gallagher trying to drag and shoot. That's blocked to the near corner. He and Ponivanov battling for it. Good shove off there by Gallagher. Back down the wing. Gallagher trying to go to the point with it. Not enough steam. It's held in, though, for the moment by Radchenko, but now cleared out. Denver Craig forces it low. Klanecki leaves it for Radchenko. Nearly turned it over and now does. Esposito sweeps it behind the cage. Radchenko. Now Gallagher. Martin. Demetrio. Broken up by Indiana and dumped back in. 5:40 to go in the first. 2-1 Indiana. This is Andrei Simonchik. Sniped into the zone by Romano, or so we thought. Believe that hit the bench door for Indiana. So they'll blow it dead. And drop it into the neutral zone here. Collazo to take it. Opposite Stuckless. Stuckless won it, moved it ahead. Picked off by Pazika to center. Dawson battling for it, works it free. Drops it back to Kerr, who will carefully play it behind his cage. Mix up behind the net, center down in front. And Indiana got back to break that up before a belated Christmas present came the way of the Bobcats. Stuckless sends it towards the net. Terrain beats Kozirev to it, and Kerr hangs onto it with 4:57 left in the Ashabak Ford first period. Bobcats still trailing 2-1. We're back with the remainder of this opening frame on Boxing Day after this.
We make it easy at Ashtonback Ford and Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Ashtonback Ford and Ashtonback Chevrolet GMC.
Back here in Indiana, Brett Wiseman alongside you. 4:57 left in our Ashabak Ford first period. 2-1. Indiana has the lead, as you see there. Everett Thompson, who has brought this team together out of the cellar of the FPHL and within a handful of points of being out of the cellar of the Empire Division. They've won 4 of their last 5 games. The Bobcats are looking to end a drought of 6 of their last 7. being outshot 14-7 and trailing 2-1 with 4:57 left in the first. Stuckless to take the offensive zone draw. He'll win it, he'll shoot it. Kerr makes the stop and able to hang on to it as Stuckless and Tracy with some Boxing Day greetings. And the linesman, I believe, signaling that the faceoff's going to come out since Stuckless came down on the goaltender. We'll drop it in the neutral zone. Stuckless tied up off it. Muscled free by Brezko. Loose at the line and now dumped in. Onside play, Colarusso. Shouldered by Brezko. Colarusso fanned on it a bit, but able to find Tracy indirectly. Tracy behind his own cage will set up. 4.5 to go in the first. Tracy on for Glazer. Glazer down the far wing. Slams on the brakes and banks it in on the backhand. Behind the net, Simonchik plays it around for Romano. Here comes Igor. Forced wide by Pavlov. Now dumps it deep. Ponovanov trying to sidestep Romano. Could not. Help from Redmond down low. And now drop to Pavlov. Redmond the 10th forward tonight. And he's the first forechecker. Blocked the pass there from Pavlov, but able to get it over to Ponovanov. Good forechecking by Redmond. Now stretched on behind the man and brought in offside by Anderson with 3:48 left in the first. Indiana wins the neutral zone draw. Ponovanov on for Anderson. He'll backhand it into the zone. Jawan Davis beaten to it by Radchenko. Sent up the wing, but held in by Pavlov. His shot off a leg in front and deflected wide. 3.5 left in the first. Gallagher now on for Redmond. Radchenko into the zone he comes, trying to sweep it over for Redmond, could not. Radchenko intercepts, centers. Gallagher waits on the backhand off the side of the cage. Gallagher, far side, trying to get it to the point and does. Radchenko back down the wall. Gallagher trying to feed it over to Klenecki, but blocked by Anderson. Klenecki back to Gallagher, feathered on for Redmond. Redmond will dump it in. Pavlov around for Ponovanov. He'll stretch it on for Craig. A little too far, picked off by Erickson. He and Craig battling for it here. Erickson able to maneuver it on for Ferosith. Takes the hit to make the play. Martin. Andrioli into the zone, over for Daly. Daly's shot missed high. Martin, one-timer on the rebound, stopped by Kerr. Ferosith digs it away. Martin back up for Ferosith, blocked. Instead went over for Daly. Now Esposito able to clear it. Verostic behind his net to play it. We'll leave it for Erickson. 2:15 left in the first. Erickson moves it ahead himself. To his right for Andrioli, stepped up on by Craig. Ferosith drops back for Erickson. Now moved to center and tapped in by Daly. Terrain moves it over. Ferosith got a piece of the pass. Pazika, D-to-D, Terrain. Settles. Back for Pazika once again. Pazika behind Collazo. Collazo out on top. Picked off by Reller. Toe drag, poked over to Ferosith. He'll shoot, missed just wide. Oh, room, glove side on Kerr. Glazer run into, it's Dawson the other way. Dawson drags, shoots, misses wide. 190 seconds to go, first period. Cleared out by the Bobcats. Collazo. Pazika. Able to get it into the zone, picked off by the Bobcats and cleared to center. Collazo regains entry. Dropped for Colarusso, shot blocked. Now Brandon Reller the other way, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Reller brings it in, over for Kozyrev. What a blocker save by Kerr. And the backhand chance on the rebound melted down. Oh, baby. Desperation save by Kerr with exactly 1 minute left in the first. On a mini 2-on-1 that broke out there. Reller over for Kozirev. He had the room until he didn't. Stuckless to take the draw or not. Linesman's going to kick him out to his disagreement. Bresco won it back for Stuckless, but Jawan Davis exits with it. Sent across for Anderson, run into by Radchenko. Now Stuckless, Kozirev, rink wide pass, too far for Bresco. And now Anderson lost it to Bresco, trying to center it. Stuckless was tied up, Ponovanov to center. Tapped back ahead to Kozirev. Drop back to Radchenko. Radchenko for Klinecki. He'll stretch it on. Stuckless and Bresco and Kozirev friendly fire. Kozirev, 20 seconds. Sweeps it back to the point. Klinecki lets it go wide. Looking for a tip from Bresco. Cleared out by Anderson. Klinecki with 15. Right back to it. Klino trying to dust it around Anderson. Could not. Stretch back ahead. Ponovanov beaten to it. Bresco able to sweep it off the wall. Out to center with 2 with 1, and that'll do it for period 1. And if it wasn't for Chris Kerr, this game would most certainly be tied. That blocker save on that 2-on-1 with Reller and Kozirev. There are a couple of very near goals for the Bobcats in that first period. There was that chance, and then the wraparound by Romano. Kerr could not get to that far post in time, but Colin Tracy did and stopped Igor Romano from putting home a wrap special. Shots are 14-10 in favor of Indiana after 1 period of play. And they lead it 2-1. We'll take you back through that Aschenbach forward first period now. Bobcats with 3 penalties total. Giving up a goal on the 5-on-3 power play. We'll get to that in a moment. Robin Erickson with a slap shot from the near point that appeared initially to be deflected by Nick Stuckless, but upon further inspection, and Robin leading the line back to the bench. It went off a Sentinels defender with Stuckless screening Chris Kerr in front and into the back of the net. Stuckless and Andrioli pick up the assists on Erickson's second goal of the season and his second goal in this building in exactly 1 month. He scored his first on November 26th in the second period against Indiana, and he scores again tonight, breaking the ice. Ryan Glazer backhanded the shot home, glove side on Verostic to tie us up at the 4:06 mark. Ashton Collazo picked up the one and only assist on that one. And then six minutes and 58 seconds later, after 2 penalties 21 seconds apart, Kozirev for tripping at 10:05, and then Radchenko delay of game for trying to clear the puck on that PK, throwing it into his own bench. Picked up a delay of game call, and at the 11:04 mark, Nolan Dawson pounded home a rebound underneath the pads of Verostic, with the assist coming via Colin Tracy and Romeo Terrain at the 11:04 mark of the first. That put Indiana ahead 2-1, and that is where we stand after the opening 20 minutes. Don't go anywhere, though. When we come back, we'll get you scores around the FPHL, as well as update you on what's going on in group play at the IIHF World Junior Championship, and get you set for With Home Services second period. 2-1 Indiana after 1. More coming up in just a moment.
We make it easy at Aschenbach Ford and Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Aschenbeck Ford and Aschenbeck Chevrolet GMC.
So we've all heard the jingle, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, right? Well, here at Tommy Hunley's office, they literally are your neighbors. They're right here in town. They're on 6th Street in Wytheville, right downtown, right across from the municipal offices. Seriously, they are your neighbors. So let's go inside and find out. Auto, home, life, whatever you need insurance-wise, they got you covered. And look at that. They're clad in Bobcat blue and gold. Where else would you want to go for your insurance needs? Other than a place that's literally littered with Bobcats fans. That's the best thing. And you know what's even better than that? This is Tommy Hunley and his dog. Dogs and cats can get along. That is a thing. Tommy, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at Tommy Hunley.
We have got a little bit of everything: auto, fire, life, and business insurance. We just love for you to give us a call, and it's 276-228-3149. Go Bobcats!
Go Bobcats! Let's go Bobcats!
Expert service made simple and convenient. That's our goal.
Blue Ridge Bobcat hockey lovers, this is exclusively for you.
Service
on the spot.
We're bringing convenient services right here to Hitachi Energy Center.
During the game. Want to join Service on the Spot team?
Come see us at Aschenbeck Kent on the concourse. Give us a call or visit our website.
At Aschenbeck Ford or Aschenbeck Chevrolet GMC.
We make it easy to get
Service on the spot.
Standing high atop the crest of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Big Walker Lookout offers some of the most scenic views of the Blue Ridge Mountains anywhere in Southwest Virginia. Located at 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville, Big Walker Lookout has become one of the area's most iconic landmarks for its wealth of scenic beauty. Virginia's oldest privately owned scenic attraction has been owned by the same family for over 75 years. Big Walker Lookout and Big Walker Country Store pride themselves on being family owned and operated and feature more than 25 local artisans, crafters, and musicians that demonstrate their talents each weekend from May through October. There's always something to do any time of year at Big Walker Lookout and BW Country Store, 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville. Come see why Big Walker Lookout has become an area icon.
At Solmic America, you're not a number. You're part of the family.
People are everything, really the core of our business. The mutual trust and respect that we have with our employees is absolutely paramount to how we run this business.
The automotive industry is a fast-paced environment. There's a lot of opportunity for growth.
We continue to invest in technology and people to be able to support the technology we're investing in.
Whether it's from benefits to time off to supporting community activities, Solmic America has always been there for us.
We're not just making car parts. We're investing in our people in the communities that we serve.
If you have drive in this company, you can always find opportunity.
It's a very good opportunity.
I would highly recommend Solmic America as a career path.
At Camret Logistics, services are tailored to fit the unique warehousing and logistics needs of businesses of all shapes and sizes throughout Southwest Virginia. From secure food-grade storage to full-spectrum 3PL solutions, they deliver flexible, scalable options designed to enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs. With a forward-thinking approach and proven expertise, Camret is equipped to meet the demands of today and anticipate the needs of tomorrow. Stop by their main office and warehouse located at 2460 North 4th Street in Wytheville. Give them a call at 276-625-8100 or visit them online at camret.com. Camret Logistics, solutions for manufacturing that go just beyond warehousing, where logistics never stands still.
Ready for a fresh new style that makes an impression? At Turning Heads Salon in Wytheville, our expert stylists deliver bold color, flawless cuts, and personalized looks that make you feel your best every time, because at Turning Heads Salon, we turn your head while you turn theirs. Book your appointment today. Call 276-2297-0588 or visit us at 665 East Main Street, Wytheville, Virginia. Turning Heads Salon, where confidence begins and style never stops.
This is Bob. Bob thinks he's going fishing, but not today. He has work to do. But Bob didn't plan ahead, and he's skipping an important first step. Bob should have contacted Virginia 811 first. By having his underground utilities marked, he would have known there was a telecommunication line right where he was digging. Sorry, Bob. You now have a bigger problem to deal with. Don't rush the job. Plan ahead with Virginia 811. Learn more at va811.com.
The Bill Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders. Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Putting you in focus.
Conveniently located where I-81 meets I-77, the Super 8 Fort Chiswell offers you easy access to southwestern Virginia's best natural attractions. Travel along the Blue Ridge Parkway and visit New River Trail State Park for great trails, horseback riding, and boating. Fish at Clater Lake, explore Jefferson National Forest, and play around at Draper Valley Golf Course. Our complimentary 8-item Super Start breakfast is a great way to begin each day, and you'll have access to free Wi-Fi for staying in touch with home and work. And you can always get fresh brewed coffee in the lobby. Get a great night's sleep in one of our comfy beds. There's high-speed internet access in your room at no charge, along with HBO movies on TV. You'll have a coffee and tea maker, and refrigerators are available. When you visit the Max Meadows area, stay with us at the Super 8 Fort Chiswell.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Learn how you can make an impact at vistareye.com/careers.
Hey Bobcat fans, it's Johnny with Odell's Landscape and Lawn Care. For all your fall cleanup and winter landscape and lawn care needs, give us a call at 540-392-5052 or odellslawn.care.com. Take it away, girls.
Let's go Bobcats!
This is Roar County.
Roar! I am Hitachi.
Located in Bland, Virginia, we are committed to our employees and take pride that we are the employer of choice in the region. Hitachi Energy is a global leader in the design and manufacturing of clean, oil-free transformers. We adjust and stabilize the voltage of electricity flowing through the nation's power grid. Hitachi Energy is celebrating 50 years of serving Southern Virginia. Go to HitachiEnergy.com.
I am Hitachi.
Hitachi. Inspire the next.
Escape the everyday and find your peace at the Cottages at Pine Run, where families connect, laughter echoes, and every sunrise feels like a fresh start. Right now, stay 3 nights and get the 4th night free when you book direct at cottagesatpinerun.com. The Cottages at Pine Run. Make room for adventure.
If you've been looking for it, you can find it here. Old Fort Antique Mall. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Iconic visibly off of Interstate 77 and 81 and accessible from both exit 80 and 77, offers thousands of items from over 100 different vendors. Old Fort was once voted as the area's best antique mall and offers a wide assortment of items for everyone, from hockey and other sports memorabilia, classic trading cards, NASCAR collectibles, furniture, glassware, houseware, books, movies, and so much more. There's a world of possibilities inside their doors. Come see why Old Fort Antique Mall is a community staple and Wythe County icon.
In business and servicing Southwest Virginia for over 2 decades, R&R Septic and Plumbing offers septic system cleaning and installation, grease traps, plumbing services, water and sewer services, grading, land clearing, site prep, heavy equipment excavating and demolition, as well as rentals of portable toilets and restroom trailers. R&R is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the Bobcats penalty kill this season, powering Blue Ridge with their own drive and commitment to success whenever the team is shorthanded all year long. Stop by their facility located at 3572 Peppers Ferry Road, just across the road from Hitachi Energy Arena, or give them a call at 276-228-3548. Eversole. Well and Pump offers an array of services to fit your needs, including existing well pump services, well pump installation, UV filtration systems, water softener systems, sediment and other filtration systems, water testing, plumbing excavation, new plumbing installation and repair, water heater replacement, system flushing, and much, much more. Eversole brings back its cutting-edge technology for a second year as the official ice filtration system of Hitachi Energy Arena. Alan Eversole and his team can bring this same professional level clarity and quality to the water of your home or business as well. Call or text Alan anytime at 276-620-243 and let him help you.
Bob's back. This time, he's installing a new mailbox. But did he learn anything from last time?
Yeah, I contacted Virginia 811 and put in my dig request. We're good.
Are you sure, Bob?
Yeah!
Didn't wait those 3 working days before digging, did you, Bob? You need to allow that time so your lines can be marked, so you know what's below.
I didn't know.
Remember, always contact Virginia 811 before you dig, then allow the required time for marking. Learn more at va811.com.
Back here in Indiana, getting set for our With Home Services second period. Brett Wiseman alongside you. Bobcats trailing 2-1 after 1. A couple of quick notes on the FPHL scoreboard. We have a game postponement tonight. Just spoke with my friend Will Wiggleman of the Port Huron Prowlers. Their game against the Danbury Hat Tricks has been postponed to Sunday afternoon. A freak snowstorm in Danbury, Connecticut dropped nearly 2 inches of snow an hour prior to game time, leaving travel for fans to the arena there in Danbury nearly impossible, and it is still coming down from what we hear from Will. So that game's been pushed back to Sunday afternoon, meaning that on our score ticker, we've replaced it with Baton Rouge and Biloxi. The Zydeco leading the Breakers 2-0 towards the end of the first period. Second period action in Watertown. 3-0 lead for the Binghamton Black Bears over the Watertown Wolves. Second period action in South Carolina. The Ice Cats trailing the Athens Rock Lobsters 2-1. Twin City and Columbus scoreless in the middle frame from the Civic Center in Georgia, where the Bobcats will be in 2 weeks' time, January 10th and 11th. Monroe and Topeka just getting underway, and that one's still scoreless in the early going. World Junior Championships still ongoing. As we told you earlier, Slovakia falling to Sweden 3-2. Denmark falling to Finland by the final of 6-2. Team USA on home ice in Minnesota, holding a 6-3 lead over Germany, entering the third period. Czechia and Canada about to get going here in moments. We'll update you on those scores as well. The score that matters most amongst all those is this one, 2-1, Indiana. Shots 14-10 in favor of the Sentinels. After one, as Hunter Verostic gets ready to go. Just in front of our broadcast position here at ice level, here at the Hamilton Community Ice Arena. Robin Erickson out there chatting with Vero. Erickson has the only Bobcats goal tonight. Same five that started tonight, excuse me, will start the second period. Stuckless, Kozirev, Bresco, Erickson, Andrioli. Underway in the middle frame. Kozirev moves it ahead. Picked off by Indiana. This is Tracy. He'll play it over. And now moved in and dumped into the zone by Colarusso. Verostic sweeps it over for Andrioli. Andrioli knocked off the puck by Esposito. Hippolyte Smith, Stuckless, Esposito, and Kozirev. And a five-man rugby scrum near side corner. Esposito up the wall, picked off by Andrioli. Muscles his way to the middle and clears it ahead. Milan Bresco down the far wing. Centers it. Shot! Stopped by Kerr. And he'll hang on to it. Good opportunity there right out of the gate. It was 41 seconds into the first that Erickson scored. Bobcats win the offensive zone draw, but they won it too cleanly. Comes out of the zone to Simonchik. Up the wing to Ferosith. Trying to go rink wide off the skate of Dawson. Knocked down at center by Daly. Now Dawson back with it. Drops it for Ponovanov. D-to-D Pavlov. Good read by Daly to knock that away. He'll muscle it into the zone. Leave it for Ferosith. A battle for it up towards the line. Ferosith keeps it alive for the moment. Pavlov able to clear. Numbers the other way for Indiana. Glazer. Dawson. Centered. Shot down by Verostic with the pad. And stick taps for the Bobcats bench for that big save. Reller, toe drag. Into the slot with it. Backhander sticked away by Kerr. Sent the length of the ice. No icing. Verostic leaves it for Romanov. Igor sets up behind his own cage and waits for the line change to be completed. Now he'll start the engine. Tapped into the zone by Demetrio. Kerr leaves it behind the net for Marian Pazika. Poked ahead between the legs of Redchenko, but from behind center by Jonas Lias, so that's going to be icing with 18:07 remaining. In our With Home Services second period. Indiana able to clear out off the Z-zone draw. Redchenko dumps it back in from center. Terrain for Pazika. Near side. Into the middle with it. Hits center. Dumps it in. Gloved by Verostic. He'll leave it for Rodchenko. Rodchenko settles. D-to-D Klenecki. Knocked off by Jonas Lias. Loose near the cage and played out of danger by Rodchenko as he blocked the initial chance. Leaves it for Klenecki. Back to Rodchenko. Into the middle for Martin. Picked off by Hippolyte Smith. Pazika banks it ahead. Esposito now. Pocket picked by Rodchenko. Tied up by Jawan Davis and draws a penalty. Delayed call coming up here on Indiana. Verostic's off. 6-on-5 until the first touch from Indiana. There is said touch by Denver Craig. And for the first time tonight, the Bobcats go to the Hitachi Energy power play. It's a holding call. Something that Dennis has shown he's very good at being able to draw. When he's handling the puck behind the net. It's on Noah Hippolyte Smith. So for the first time tonight, the Bobcats to the Hitachi Energy power play. Reller dropped for Ferosith. Poked back to center. Roman out. Trying to play it over for Andrioli. That's going to be no icing. But it's banked back out to center. This is a Sentinels penalty kill operating at 80%. Igor Romanov dropped it for Reller. Reller has to retreat. Back into his defensive zone with it now. Reller picked off, shot high, and off the back of the cage. Anderson picked the pocket of Reller and nearly put home a shorthanded marker. Andrioli fans on the pass. Collazo has it picked off from behind. Reller chips it into the zone, centers it. Back tap by Daly, looking for Ferosith. Ponovanov able to clear it. Bobcats have been unable to get set up here in the offensive zone with just 50 seconds left on this man advantage now. Glazer on the intercept. Hoisted ahead for Pavlov. Knocked off it by his opposite number, Kozyrev, who ties him up and sends it over for Martin. Kozyrev trying to backhand it into the zone, jammed up along the wall, dug out of there by Stuckless. Thrown across, Gallagher shot blocked and knocked out of play. And that one stung. Believe that's Ponovanov, number 55, that dove in front of it. Right off the left shin. .29 seconds left on the Hippolyte Smith holding call. Martin wins the ozone draw. Banked ahead. Klenecki able to keep it alive as Stuckless lost his twig. Sent over for Gallagher. He'll dust it off. Sent towards the net. Stuckless tapped it on goal. It's loose, and it stays out for the moment. Gallagher kept it alive for the moment. Now cleared out by Indiana. 3, 2, and 1. Hippolyte Smith free. Indiana back at full strength. And we get a whistle as Kerr freezes that with 15:04 to go. Bobcats did get a couple of shots on that power play, but it took the first minute plus of it for him to get set up. Reller to take the draw here. Won by the Bobcats, but picked up by Indiana. Lias hop skips it into the zone around the wall. Erickson, Andrioli tapped ahead. Reller back for Ferosith. Ferosith across the line, trying to go down low for Daly. Instead, Pazika picks it off. Erickson pinching. Keeps it alive, sends it around to the near wing. Andrioli shoots. That one's deflected just wide. Erickson settles. Drops it for Daly. Walks into a wrister. Score! Justin Daly, a wicked wrister. Right past Kerr, far side. And the Bobcats are back in business. It's a tie game. Great setup there by Erickson on the pinch. Daly swapped spots with him. Got some room to walk into a wicked wrister in the slot and didn't miss. He picked his spot and put it right to it. Redchenko ahead and tapped in. Ponovanov for Pavlov. Now Denver Craig gets it to center, picked off by Redchenko. He'll fan on it. And now leave it for Klenecki. Klenecki ahead for Demetrio. Demetrio across the line. Trying to chip it below the goal line. Picked off by Denver Craig. He's tripped up from behind. Delayed call coming up on the Bobcats. Esposito shoots. Sticked away by Verostic. Esposito gloves down his own rebound. And there's the touch by Redmond. And Denver Craig is still down. A bit of an awkward fall there for Craig as he was tripped up from behind. Nothing malicious about it, just trying to grab the puck from behind. Got the stick tied up between the skate blades and Indiana training staff out to have a look at Denver Craig. Hopefully he's all right. He's averaging nearly 1.5 points per game right now for the Sentinels. So he's someone that certainly they would not like to lose. And the Hamilton Community Ice Arena has gone quiet. Quite quiet. Remember, Craig was shaken up the last time the Bobcats were here with a knee injury, but he in the second period, but he came back in the third, and hopefully that's going to be the case here. He might have taken a high stick, and he did. So it's not a trip. It's a high stick from behind. Craig was leaking quite a bit. So he's going to try and skate it off here, and he's going to head off for repairs. Again, nothing malicious about that, just trying to make a play from behind, and stick got a little high, caught Craig in the mouth, and, well, the good thing for his team, hopefully it's nothing more serious, but the good thing for his team is they have a 4-minute power play. It is a double minor for high sticking. We'll keep it here during the media timeout. Four-minute double minor for high sticking. So the Bobcats will go to the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill once more. Penalty is on Redmond for the high stick. Reller and Andrioli discussing here with the linesman during the timeout. Shots even at 15, score even at 2. And the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill to go for 4 minutes The double minor to Michael Redmond for high, sticking on Denver Craig. Tie up off the draw. Erickson sweeps it around. Daly able to smack it out of the zone. Good start to the PK. Kerr leaves it for Tracy. Sentinels are 1 for 3 on their man advantage tonight. Here's Tracy. Through center. Cross the line, run into by Andrioli. Left it for Glazer. Poke to Ponovanov. Now Collazo. Glazer. Tracy shoots, deflected wide. Glazer could not get to the rebound, and now Reller stretches it on. Could not find Daly on the bank, but able to clear the puck in the process. Sentinels trying to get set back up here. 50 seconds gone, still 3 minutes left on the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill. Reller backhands it ahead just below the ceiling and out the length of the ice to kill some more time. 1 minute gone, 3 to go on the Redmond double minor. Glazer hoists it into the zone. Kladecki tried to glove it down, could not. Beaten to it by Collazo. Esposito for Glazer, read nicely by Rodchenko and cleared by Kladecki. Kerr will come out from behind his net and leave this for Pavlov. 2.5 to go. Esposito backhands it off the skate of the linesman. Pass deflected by Rodchenko. Lias now chased from behind. Works his way to the net. Got it on goal, and Vero said no. With 12:15 left in the second. And 2:21 to go on this double minor R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill. It is Gallagher, Martin, Andrioli, Simonchik, the 4 on this PK2 unit. Held in at the point by Colarusso for Esposito. Look at Gallagher battling along the kick plate, trying to get this puck out. Can't yet. Now he might. Yes, he does. What an effort by Gallagher along the half wall right there. 1-on-2 to win possession and clear it out. That killed a solid 10 seconds easily. Halfway through the double minor R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill. Esposito. Colarusso back for Esposito at the line. That was close. Stays on side. Martin picks it off. Banked on for Gallagher. He'll race ahead shorthanded. Dust it off. Center it. Shot by Andrioli. Blocked. Numbers the other way for the Sentinels. Hippolyte Smith. Centered. No! It stayed out. Borostic made the stop. Borostic made the stop with the blocker. And now Martin is running too hard. And Gallagher's going to go after him. The captain gets blown up in open ice, and Carson Gallagher didn't like it. Borostic with a terrific waffle board stop. Everybody thought it was in. Collazo thought it was in. The crowd thought it was in. And now we're going to sort out the penalty here. Going to assume that Gallagher is going to get the only penalty out of this, as Pavlov did not appear to be a willing combatant. Got to appreciate Gallagher sticking up for the captain as he took a shot from Pavlov right as soon as he came across the line in open ice. So Gallagher's got 2. So it's another extended 5-on-3 here for Indiana. Reller, Erickson, and Daly. The 3 on the PK here. So a minute 15 of 5-on-3. That's how the Sentinels scored their one power play goal tonight. Pazika, Collazo, Terrain. Collazo. Drop back for Terrain. Down low, Glazer. Shot shouldered away by Verostic. Up the kick plate, held in by Pazika. Pazika to Terrain, a one-timer's blocked. Collazo gloves it down and holds. Drags it over. Pazika, back to Collazo. Shot blocked. It's loose. Terrain with it. He and Collazo play catch. Collazo dusts it off. Sent it in front. Dawson a couple shots at it. Vero stopped them both. Erickson trying to clear. Can't yet. 30 seconds left of the Redmond penalty. Pazika shot blocked by Reller. He'll move ahead with it. His stick got knocked out of his hands, so he can't clear it. Collazo. Terrain. Blocked. Once again, Reller's got his twig back. 15 seconds. Collazo. Bat of the way. Rebound. They score. Pazika. Not much Vero could do about that when he made the first stop, but Pazika was right there to rip home the rebound. .10:03 to go in the second. There were 9 seconds left of the Redmond penalty. The Bobcats were that close to getting that extended 5-on-3 killed. But now we're 5-on-4 for the next 54 seconds before Gallagher's penalty expires. And that one goes up and out of play here with 9:58 to go in the second. And with that, we're going to take a timeout here. We are indeed. 9:58 left in the second. 49 seconds left on the R&R Septic and Plumbing penalty kill when we return in the air.
In business and servicing Southwest Virginia for over 2 decades, R&R Septic and Plumbing offers septic system cleaning and installation, grease traps, plumbing services, water and sewer services, grading, land clearing, site prep, heavy equipment excavating and demolition, as well as rentals of portable toilets and restroom trailers. R&R is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the Bobcats penalty kill this season, powering Blue Ridge with their own drive and commitment to success whenever the team is shorthanded all year long. Stop by their facility located at 3572 Peppers Ferry Road, just across the road from Hitachi Energy Arena, or give them a call at 276-228-35.
Back here in Indiana. Just under a minute to go on the Gallagher penalty. Terrain and Collazo pick up the assists on the goal from Pazika. halfway through this one. And Indiana, on the strength of 2 power play goals, has a 3-2 lead. .40 seconds now. Esposito across the line, or I should say Colarusso across the line. Cleared out by Stuckless. Tracy brings it back across. 30 seconds. Denver Craig is back out there. That's good to see. Backhanded on goal and shut down by Verostic. Collazo to take the draw. It's won instead by Stuckless. Andrioli snipes it around and out. 15 seconds. Here's Collazo. He'll shoot. That's sticked away by Verostic and hoisted out of danger by Andrioli, and that'll do it. Bobcats back at full strength. Dumped in, picked up by Glazer, picked off by Rodchenko. Here's Gallagher. Trying to hop around Ponovanov, then tried to center. That was blocked. And it's poked to the red line. Andrioli's pass blocked by Glazer. And he'll get set up here. Drop back for Pavlov. Hounded by Demetrio. Pavlov up the wing. Picked off. Here's Gallagher sashaying around a defender. Around the far side with it. Now Martin. He'll pivot. Withstand the contact. Leave it for Demetrio. Into the middle. Broken up. Now Glazer. Stepped up on by Rodchenko. Rodchenko picks it off. Plays it on for Demetrio. Rister shut down by Kerr. He's not going to take any chances. He'll glove it with 8:03 left. Bobcats behind the 8 ball once again here with 8 minutes left in this middle frame. Down 3-2 and being outshot 24-16. Backhanded to center by Indiana. Hippolyte Smith brought it across the line, offside. So neutral zone draw coming. Ramon out. In his own end with it on for Daly. Now Reller. He'll spank it into the zone. Marion Pazika, hounded by Daly. Pazika sends it ahead and out. Picked off by Simonchik. Pazika returns the favor. Pazika moves in, backhands it wide. Craig now far side to Esposito. Pazika sends it off the stick of Verostic. Terrain now. Into the middle, dropped it. Tapped over to Esposito. He'll chip it below the goal line. Simonchik battling with Hippolyte Smith. Romanow sweeps it to the point, held in by Pazika. Back down the wall. Craig trying to wrap around, could not. Simonchik trying to get Hippolyte Smith to dance after they were tied up. That's not going to work. Reller a shot. Blocked in out of the play. And now Simonchik's headed to the box. Okay, maybe not. False alarm. I thought the referee was pointing at both he and Hippolyte Smith, but no penalty for their elongated Boxing Day discussion. Cleared to center, Jawan Davis. Over for Stuckless, picked up by Anderson. Anderson centers, tapped wide by Leas. Stuckless is on it. Muscles it out to center. He hits the deck, so does the linesman. Here's Brezko moving in, shot blocked. Brezko knocked down. Kozirev battling for it now. Brezko in the fray as well, dug loose by Tracy. Tracy protecting it from Brezko, sent it to center. Stuckless knocked it away for the moment. Erickson now for Andrioli, banked ahead for Kozirev. Swept away by Indiana. Tracy slams on the brakes and sends that ahead. Andrioli settles at center. D Erickson. He'll gain entry into the zone, offside. 5:59 to go here in the second. Shots are 24-18. Tie up off the draw. Martin trying to dig it out of the scrum here. Could not. It comes to center. Have a Sentinel that lost a mitt there. That was Pavlov. Verostic plays it on for Redchenko, who sweeps it around for Klinecki. Trying to go on for Gallagher. Klinecki picks it back up. Kleno through center. To his right for Gallagher. Bound to go back for Klinecki. Broken up. Pavlov hemmed in the zone with it. Gallagher takes it away from him. Now Klinecki. Backdoor pass. It's loose. Where is it? Kerr has it. And he'll hang on to it. 5:22 to go in the second. Net mouse scramble that the Sentinels survive. Couple of shots on that sequence. Indiana wins a defensive zone draw. Pazika on for Esposito. He'll flip it into the zone. And Romano wins the foot race and gets an icing call. Near side linesman made it. 5:12 left here in the With Home Services second period. And an offensive zone faceoff upcoming. Bobcats win the draw. Romano drags, shoots, deflected in front, and it trickles just wide. High sticking call upcoming here, I believe, as Daly hit the deck. As things starting to get chippy, there's a cross check by Esposito from behind on Simonchik. High sticking the call with 5:05 left in the With Home Services second period. The penalty on Romeo Terrain. It is just the single minor penalty. No blood drawn. So the Bobcats will head to their second Hitachi Energy power play of the night. Reller, Redchenko, Martin. Ferosith, Redchenko. Andrioli set up net front. Redchenko. Reller fakes it, takes it, blocked. Ferosith to the point. Redchenko dusts it off, wrists it through traffic. Kerr couldn't glove it. Loose near side. Bobcat hit the deck. Worked free by Reller. Daly out there as well. Not Martin, I should say Daly. To the point, Redchenko settles. Dennis walks the line with it. Wrists it. Score! Not sure if that was deflected in front. It was. Andrioli got a piece of it on the way through. And the redirect goal from Carson in front of his family in attendance here tonight. They made the trip down from Ontario. Ties the game. It's a power play goal. 3-3. Impeccable timing, Carson. Just a handful of seconds into that man advantage. After the Bobcats couldn't hardly get set up on their first power play, they more than take advantage of the second opportunity. Redchenko walks the line, wrists it through traffic. Andrioli tips it home. Andrioli takes the hit from Dawson to make the play here. Now Kozirin. Chipped into the middle and out to center. Multiple bodies trying to settle it down. It's Martin who does. Now Brezko. Now Kozirin. Erickson let it go high and wide and out of play. 3:51 left. Carson Andrioli, a huge goal on the power play to tie us at 3 with 3:51 left in the With Home Services second period. We're back after this.
I am Hitachi.
Located in Bland, Virginia, we are committed to our employees and take pride that we are the employer of choice in the region. Hitachi Energy is a global leader in the design and manufacturing of clean, oil-free transformers. We adjust and stabilize the voltage of electricity flowing through the nation's power grid. Hitachi Energy is celebrating 50 years of serving Southern Virginia. Go to HitachiEnergy.com.
I am Hitachi.
Hitachi. Inspire the next.
Back here in Indiana, Brett Wiseman alongside you. John's holding things down in the WCGX radio studios. Carson Andrioli, a massive power play goal moments ago to tie this game at 3 with 3:51 left and our With Home Services second period. Tie up off the draw. Pops to center. Poked free by Andrioli. Muscled it across the line. Held in. Kozirin. Down low. Centered it. Off the side of the cage. Stuckless set it in front. Trickles behind the net. Worked out of the scrum by Indiana. Now moved ahead. Glazer. Pocket picked right away by Kozirin. He'll backhand it into the zone now. And get off for a change. 3:15 left in the middle frame. Michael Redmond directing traffic here. Out there with Gallagher and Martin. Colarusso backhands it ahead. Knocked down by Klenecki. Able to get it ahead to Redmond. Redmond down the wing. One-timer Martin. Shut down by Kerr. Oh, baby. Second spectacular save that Kerr has made so far. Beautifully set up by Redmond, who chipped that around a defender down the far wing and just sauced one over for Martin, put it on a platter, but Kerr had other ideas. Tie up off the draw, Esposito. Can't clear yet. Now he does off of Gallagher. Klenecki backhands it ahead. Martin on for Gallagher. Picked off by Indiana. This is Craig around Rodchenko trying to center. Fanned on it. Picked up by Klenecki. 2-on-2 the other way. Klenecki glides through center into the zone. Leaves it for Gallagher. Gallagher backhanded it towards the middle. Broken up. Verostic out to play it away from Denver Craig. That was dangerous, but it worked. Pazika sends it on, tapped into the zone by Hippolyte Smith, and Vero's not taking any chances. He's going to hang on to it. Now, discussion here between Chris Moe and the linesman. I'm guessing on where to have the face-off. Bobcats allowed to make a line change, and I think that's what Everett Thompson was upset about. Ramon out, banks it ahead off the stretch. Picked off by Ponivonov. Ponivonov down the wing. Jawan Davis hit the deck in front of the net. Ponivonov. Minute 50 to go in the second. Jonas Lias picks it off. Now Ferosith as Ponivonov and Romanow entangled with one another. Romanow still has his twig. Ponivonov doesn't. He's lost his bucket. And I'm assuming they'll send both of them. They will. So $1:46 left. Penalties on Ponivonov and Romanow. Two each for roughing. We're 4-on-4 for the remainder of the With Home Services second period. Here's Ferosith. Stretched across, picked off by Indiana. Andrioli returns the favor. Andrioli skate to stick. Over for Ferosith. Sends it from behind the cage, up the wing. Couldn't be held in by Daly. Daly now at center with it for Ferosith. Ferosith, far wing, slams on the brakes. Three-man scrum, far corner, dug out of there by Daly. He has it picked off by Glazer. Now Collazo sets up, drops it for Glazer, read by Daly, and banked on for Andrioli. Collazo. Now for Tracy, across for Collazo. Around Daly, Collazo into the slot, lost the handle. Andrioli with it now. Gets a pick from Erickson. Trying to send it on, picked off by Craig. 40 seconds, Craig shoots. Stick down by Verostic, he tried to cover it. Instead, Andrioli and Erickson combined to get that out of danger. Here comes Andrioli. Sets up out top and now backhands it low. Picked off behind the net by Kozirev. 22 seconds. Bank to center. Craig back tapped it. Found Klenecki. Rodchenko. Slap past Klenecki. Klino into the zone. Muscles his way down low. Shoots one. Kerr shut that down. Rebound loose. Cleared out by Terrain into the Bobcats bench with 7 seconds left in the second. There will be 14 seconds of 4-on-4 to start the third period. Martin tied up off the draw. Kozyrev got it with 3, with 2. Redchenko lets it go. Deflected away, and that'll do it. Fairly solid second period. It was quite up and down overall, but come out of it tied. Can't ask for much more than that, other than having the lead, but if being tied your alternative, then you'll take it. Shots are 26-25. Indiana at the end of 2. Let's take it back through the goals. And that with home services second period. Got started with Justin Daly tying things up at the 5:27 mark. Robin Erickson, his first multi-point game as a Bobcat. He scored the first goal of the night less than a minute into the contest. And then the only assist on the goal by Justin Daly is 13 and 33 swap spots at the left point. Erickson dropped it to Daly, who walked into the slot, let a wrister go, picked his spot, didn't miss, beat Kerr up top glove side, and tied the game at 2. Then with another 5-on-3 power play for Indiana, 9 seconds away from the Bobcats being able to kill it off after a double minor on Michael Redmond for high-sticking Denver Craig and drawing blood. And then Carson Gallagher, 2 for roughing for going after Vladislav Pavlov for a big open ice hit on the captain, Danny Martin. 9 seconds left on Redmond's penalty. Pazika got a rebound off a shot from Ashton Collazo moments after Collazo had been robbed by the pad of Hunter Verostic. This one went off the pad as well, and Pazika got to it before Verostic could get back fully into his crease for making the first save on the shot by Collazo. And the rebound goal by Pazika just before the halfway mark of the hockey game at 9:57 of the second. Made it 3-2 Indiana. Collazo and Romeo Terrain picked up the assists. Bobcats answered once again with their first power play goal of the night at 15:35. Brandon Reller set up Dennis Redchenko, who let a wrist shot go from the point after he walked the line to delay and get some time to get things set up. Let a wrist shot go, center point. Andrioli redirected it past Chris Kerr and tied the game at 3 at the 15:35 mark. And that is where we stand with 14 seconds remaining on the Romanow and Ponivonov matching roughing minors. Shots 14-12 in favor of the Bobcats, or should say 15-12 in favor of the Bobcats in that second period. And it is 26-25 on the shot counter in favor of Indiana. We are tied at 3. 3-3 headed to period 3. Rashabach Chevrolet GMC third period is coming up. But first, we will take a break here from our great sponsors here on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network. A check scores from around the FPHL. 5 of the games in action with 1 postponed due to a freak snowstorm in Danbury, Connecticut. Hat tricks and prowlers pushed back. Tonight's game pushed back to Sunday afternoon as nearly 2 inches of snow got dumped on Danbury an hour before game time and left travel for fans to the rink nearly impossible. So that game's been pushed back to Sunday. We'll have updates on the other 5 games in progress, and we'll also tell you what Team USA ended up doing in their result in their first group play game at the IIHF World Junior Championships in Minnesota as they took on Germany Canada and Czechia going at it right now. We'll check in on that as well. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. 3-3 headed to the third after this.
We make it easy at Ashtonbeck Ford and Ashtonbeck Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Ashtonbeck Ford and Ashtonbeck Chevrolet GMC.
So we've all heard the jingle, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, right? Well, here at Tommy Hunley's office, they literally are your neighbors. They're right here in town. They're on 6th Street in Wytheville, right downtown, right across from the municipal offices. Seriously, they are your neighbors. So let's go inside and find out. Auto, home, life, whatever you need insurance-wise, they got you covered. And look at that. They're clad in Bobcat blue and gold. Where else would you want to go for your insurance needs? Other than a place that's literally littered with Bobcats fans. That's the best thing. And you know what's even better than that? This is Tommy Hunley and his dog. Dogs and cats can get along. That is a thing. Tommy, tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at Tommy Hunley.
We have got a little bit of everything: auto, fire, life, and business insurance. We just love for you to give us a call, and it's 276-228-3149. Go Bobcats!
Go Bobcats! Let's go Bobcats!
Expert service made simple and convenient. That's our goal.
Blue Ridge Bobcat hockey lovers, this is exclusively for you.
Service
on the spot.
We're bringing convenient services right here to Hitachi Energy Center.
During the game. Want to join Service on the Spot team?
Come see us at Ashtonbeck Tent on the concourse. Give us a call or visit our website.
At Ashtonbeck Ford or Ashtonbeck Chevrolet GMC.
We make it easy to get
Service on the spot.
Standing high atop the crest of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Big Walker Lookout offers some of the most scenic views of the Blue Ridge Mountains anywhere in Southwest Virginia. Located at 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville, Big Walker Lookout has become one of the area's most iconic landmarks for its wealth of scenic beauty. Virginia's oldest privately owned scenic attraction has been owned by the same family for over 75 years. Big Walker Lookout and Big Walker Country Store pride themselves on being family owned and operated and feature more than 25 local artisans, crafters, and musicians that demonstrate their talents each weekend from May through October. There's always something to do any time of year at Big Walker Lookout and BW Country Store, 8711 Stony Fork Road in Wytheville. Come see why Big Walker Lookout has become an area icon.
At Solmic America, you're not a number. You're part of the family.
People are everything, really the core of our business. The mutual trust and respect that we have with our employees is absolutely paramount to how we run this business.
The automotive industry is a fast-paced environment. There's a lot of opportunity for growth.
We continue to invest in technology and people to be able to support the technology we're investing in.
Whether it's from benefits to time off to supporting community activities, Solmic America has always been there for us.
We're not just making car parts. We're investing in our people in the communities that we serve.
If you have drive in this company, you can always find opportunity.
It's a very good opportunity.
I would highly recommend Solmic America as a career path.
At Camret Logistics, services are tailored to fit the unique warehousing and logistics needs of businesses of all shapes and sizes throughout Southwest Virginia. From secure food-grade storage to full-spectrum 3PL solutions, they deliver flexible, scalable options designed to enhance operational efficiency and reduce costs. With a forward-thinking approach and proven expertise, Camret is equipped to meet the demands of today and anticipate the needs of tomorrow. Stop by their main office and warehouse located at 2460 North 4th Street in Wytheville. Give them a call at 276-625-8100 or visit them online at camret.com. Camret Logistics, solutions for manufacturing that go just beyond warehousing, where logistics never stands still.
Ready for a fresh new style that makes an impression? At Turning Heads Salon in Wytheville, our expert stylists deliver bold color, flawless cuts, and personalized looks that make you feel your best every time, because at Turning Heads Salon, we turn your head while you turn theirs. Book your appointment today. Call 276-2097-0588 or visit us at 665 East Main Street, Whitville, Virginia. Turning Heads Salon, where confidence begins and style never stops.
This is Bob. Bob thinks he's going fishing, but not today. He has work to do. But Bob didn't plan ahead, and he's skipping an important first step. Bob should have contacted Virginia 811 first. By having his underground utilities marked, he would have known there was a telecommunication line right where he was digging. Sorry, Bob. You now have a bigger problem to deal with. Don't rush the job. Plan ahead with Virginia 811. Learn more at va811.com.
The Bill Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders. Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center, putting you in focus.
Conveniently located where I-81 meets I-77, the Super 8 Fort Chiswell offers you easy access to southwestern Virginia's best natural attractions. Travel along the Blue Ridge Parkway and visit New River Trail State Park for great trails, horseback riding, and boating. Fish at Clater Lake, explore Jefferson National Forest, and play around at Draper Valley Golf Course. Our complimentary 8-item Super Start breakfast is a great way to begin each day, and you'll have access to free Wi-Fi for staying in touch with home and work. And you can always get fresh brewed coffee in the lobby. Get a great night's sleep in one of our comfy beds. There's high-speed internet access in your room at no charge, along with HBO movies on TV. You'll have a coffee and tea maker, and refrigerators are available. When you visit the Max Meadows area, stay with us at the Super 8 Fort Chiswell.
Imagine a place where small moments can lead to a life-changing impact. Where each interaction builds trust and sight. Where expertise leads to clarity. Where a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Vistar Eye Center. Learn how you can make an impact at vistareye.com/careers.
Hey Bobcat fans, it's Johnny with Odell's Landscape and Lawn Care. For all your fall cleanup and winter landscape and lawn care needs, give us a call at 540-392-5052 or odellslawnCare.com. Take it away, girls.
Let's go Bobcats!
This is Roar County.
Roar!
I am Hitachi.
Located in Bland, Virginia, we are committed to our employees and take pride that we are the employer of choice in the region. Hitachi Energy is a global leader in the design and manufacturing of clean, oil-free transformers. We adjust and stabilize the voltage of electricity flowing through the nation's power grid. Hitachi Energy is celebrating 50 years of serving Southern Virginia. Go to HitachiEnergy.com.
I am Hitachi.
Hitachi. Inspire the next.
Escape the everyday and find your peace at the cottages at Pine Run. where families connect, laughter echoes, and every sunrise feels like a fresh start. Right now, stay 3 nights and get the 4th night free when you book direct at cottagesatpinerun.com. The Cottages at Pine Run. Make room for adventure.
If you've been looking for it, you can find it here. Old Fort Antique Mall. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Iconic visibly off of Interstate 77 and 81 and accessible from both exit 80 and 77, offers thousands of items from over 100 different vendors. Old Fort was once voted as the area's best antique mall and offers a wide assortment of items for everyone, from hockey and other sports memorabilia, classic trading cards, NASCAR collectibles, furniture, glassware, houseware, books, movies, and so much more. There's a world of possibilities inside their doors. Come see why Old Fort Antique Mall is a community staple and Wythe County icon.
In business and servicing Southwest Virginia for over 2 decades, R&R Septic and Plumbing offers septic system cleaning and installation, grease traps, plumbing services, water and sewer services, grading, land clearing, site prep, heavy equipment excavating and demolition, as well as rentals of portable toilets and restroom trailers. R&R is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the Bobcats penalty kill this season, powering Blue Ridge with their own drive and commitment to success whenever the team is shorthanded all year long. Stop by their facility located at 3572 Peppers Ferry Road, just across the road from Hitachi Energy Arena, or give them a call at 276-228-3548. Eversole. Well and Pump offers an array of services to fit your needs, including existing well pump services, well pump installation, UV filtration systems, water softener systems, sediment and other filtration systems, water testing, plumbing excavation, new plumbing installation and repair, water heater replacement, system flushing, and much, much more. Eversole brings back its cutting-edge technology for a second year as the official ice filtration system of Hitachi Energy Arena. Alan Eversole and his team can bring this same professional level clarity and quality to the water of your home or business as well. Call or text Alan anytime at 276-620-243 and let him help you.
Bob's back.
Back here in Indiana, Art Wiseman alongside you. Bobcats and Sentinels tied 3-3. Getting ready for period number 3 quickly. Let's catch you up on scores around the Federal Prospects Hockey League tonight. A thriller in South Carolina. In Florence, PD Ice Cats have come back to take a 4-3 lead on the Athens Rock Lobsters in the 3rd period. Baton Rouge and Biloxi duking it out inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. It's the Zydeco, a 2-0 second period lead on the Breakers. Binghamton, the Black Bears pulling away for the Watertown Wolves, 5-2 3rd period lead for the 2-time defending Commissioners Cup champions. Monroe holding on to a 2-0 lead over Topeka. That's good news in the 2nd period. Good news for the Empire Division standings, that is. Columbus clinging to a 2-1 3rd period lead are the River Dragons over the Twin City Thunderbirds. Let's update you on what's going on in the World Junior Championships this Boxing Day. One of the biggest days on the hockey calendar with the start of the WJC happening in our home country up in Minnesota. And on home ice, Team USA, 2-time defending World Junior Champion gold medalists, start group play with a 6-3 win over Germany. Canada in the 2nd period of their game against Czechia in Group B. It is the Canadians with a 2-1 lead in that one. Still 14 seconds of 4-on-4. To go here with Ponovanov and Roman out. Still in the box for their matching roughing minors, which came with a $1:46 left in that 2nd period. Arash Buck Chevrolet GMC 3rd period set to roll. And away we go. Kozyrev battling ahead off the draw. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. And we're back at full strength. It's loose in front of the net. Borostic kept it out for the moment. Centering pass picked off and moved back ahead by the Bobcats. Here's Kozyrev up the wing. Sachets into the slot. Slams on the brakes. Peels. Resets. Down low, Brezko. Along the half wall, far side. Backhanded along the kick plate for Kozyrev. Centered it. Knocked down in front by Colarusso. Cleared but not out. Held in by the boot of Rodchenko. Down low for Reller. He'll come to it near side. Reller along the wing. Muscles his way into the middle. One-timer, Klenecki sticked away by Kerr. Reller back on it. Down for Brezko. Ferosith left it, Klenecki. Back to Brezko. Behind the net with it. Protects it. Now Reller lost the handle. Esposito moves ahead with it. Far side, chips it on goal. Borostic will glove it. With Denver Craig on the doorstep. Vero not going to take any chances. A minute and 15 seconds gone by in this Ashabak Chevrolet GMC third period already. D-zone draw won by the Bobcats. This is Romano on for Daly. Now Ferosith. Ferosith across the line. Leaves it for Igor. Romano sends it off the side of the cage. Ponovanov ahead for Dawson and out. Picked off at center. Fanned on by Simonchik, but Daly gets it back and dumps it in. Kerr behind the net, leaves it for Pavlov. Pavlov. Far side, able to bank it ahead for Glazer. Glazer across the line. Drag, shoots, deflected wide. Centering pass picked off by the Bobcats, but held in the zone by Indiana. Shot there, shut down. Simonchik trying to clear, can't yet. Swept around to the far side. Romano tied up, leaves it for Danny Martin. As Simonchik and Dawson are going at it here, and I believe Simonchik's going to get a penalty. Dawson was on his knees there, and Simonchik was giving it to him from behind. Are they going to get them both here? Both box doors are open. They are. Simonchik's not happy with him, as Dawson didn't want to put another punch on his dance card. Well, 10 and 75, 2 each for roughing. And we're 4-on-4 once again. Erickson, rink wide. Andrioli gave it away. Lias scores. Erickson tried to feed that over rink wide for Andrioli. Way too much heat on it. It deflected off the far half wall behind Andrioli right to the stick of Lias, who fires it home and puts Indiana on top 4-3. "11 seconds into the 4-on-4. A careless giveaway at a crucial moment. Stretched on, Kozyrev into the zone now. Dangles, backhander, waffle boarded away by Kerr. Kozyrev smacks it around to the near side. Terrain run into by Stuckless. Davis hit by Kozyrev. They'll battle for it near side. Pazitka, far side, chased by Stuckless. Stuckless will peel off for a change. Now Davis. Held in by Craig, and now Daly couldn't get it free. Pazika, stick lifted from behind by Reller, who drops it for Klinecki. Pazika returned the favor, leaves it for Davis. Jawan Davis drops it for Craig. Craig forced wide. 50 seconds left on 5-on-3. Craig back to center. Stepped up on by Daly. Now Reller. Reller, big hit on him down below the goal line. Hippolyte Smith couldn't be held in. This is Tracy. 30 seconds left of 4-on-4. Nearly given away there as Daly deflected the pass on his way off for a change. Colarusso will set up behind his own net. Watched by Martin. Left for Craig. Craig around Hippolyte Smith through center. Had his pocket picked. Left it for Hippolyte Smith. 2-1. Both men free. Both squads back at full strength. Bobcat hit the deck in the corner. Martin tried to rip it away, could not. Then Dawson had it knocked away, and there is a Sentinel down in the corner. That is Denver Craig. This is Gallagher. Ahead for Reller. Now Martin with it. Martin trying to leave it for Gallagher. Craig able to get off the ice and will play on. Everett Thompson clamoring for a penalty. I didn't see anything. I didn't see what might have happened until Craig was already down, so I may have missed something. The refs may have missed something, or there was no penalty at all. I can't tell you. Oh, big collision at the blue line between Redmond and Ponavonov, and we get a whistle. With 14:46 left. Believe they blew that dead for offside. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off after this. 4-3 Indiana.
Expert service made simple and convenient. That's our goal.
Blue Ridge Bobcat hockey lovers, this is exclusively for you.
Service
on the spot.
We're bringing convenient services right here to Hitachi Energy Center.
During the game. Want to join Service on the Spot team?
Come see us at Ashenback Tent on the concourse. Give us a call or visit our website.
At Ashenback Ford or Ashenback Chevrolet GMC.
We make it easy to get
Service on the Spot.
We make it easy at Ashenback Ford and Ashenback Chevrolet GMC right here in Wytheville. New Ford, Chevrolet, or GMC? Easy. Prime pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs? Easy. Flatbeds, cabs, and chassis, work vans? Easy. Your hometown dealers make it easy to get rolling in just the right vehicle for you. If we don't have it, we'll get it. We love our community, and it's our job to make automotive easy for you. Ashenback Ford and Ashenback Chevrolet GMC.
Back here in Indiana, Brett Wiseman alongside you, 14:46 to go. Everett Thompson still jawing with the officials. You can see it there pretty clearly. He is not happy. Linesman's trying to play peacekeeper here. He is adamant that there should have been a penalty on that play where Denver Craig hit the deck down here to the near side on the other end of the ice. And I believe he's just been ejected. He has. So Everett Thompson's going to get an early shower. We'll stay 5-on-5 though. Kozyrev run into by Pavlov. Klinecki, Redchenko, Stucklitz. Left it, broken up, Glazer. Overskated it, Stucklitz gets it back, tied up by the linesman. Now Kozyrev with it. Knocked down in front of the penalty boxes. Still battling for it. He'll bank it around a defender. Try and hop to it. Instead, it's Stucklitz. Drags it into the middle. Brezko trying to back tap it for Klinecki. Collazo battling with him. Brezko now. Centers. Stucklitz. Drags. Shoots. Deflected away. Stucklitz thrown into the crease. Cleared out by Indiana. Redchenko banks it into the zone. Still plenty of time left. Pavlov behind his own net. Ponovanov, hand on the pass. Now back around for Pavlov. Near side. Jawan Davis stepped up on by Romano to break it up. Ferosith trying to dig it out of the scrum here. Jawan Davis does. Couldn't step around Ferosith though. Andrioli has it now. Andrioli. Now Reller. Reller powers down the wing. Muscles down low after it. Pazitka picks it off. Up the wing, not out yet. Ferosith held it for the moment. Lias has it now. He'll clear to center. Andrioli hopping to it. Stretch pass ahead for Romano. Now Daly. Little give and go here with Romano into the middle. Picked off by Tracy and high flip to center. Stick down by Erickson. Banked it ahead, not out. Swept over to the near side. Or to the far side, I should say. Esposito down low. Hippolyte Smith shouldered off it by Romano and Reller. Reller drops it back for Romano and gets off for a line change. Reller, or I should say Romano, drops to an E and gets it out. Daly for Martin. Martin, rink wide for Ferosith. Toe drags it. Shoots it. Kerr got a piece of it and dives out to cover it. Shouldered that one away. And dove out on top of the rebound before the Bobcats could get a shot at it. Tie up off the draw. Gallagher working on Ponovanov. Cleared out by Ponovanov. Erickson back for it. Erickson, D to D. On now to Gallagher. Gallagher peels back into his own end with it. Behind his own cage, sets it up. Gallagher on for Demetrio. Demetrio hit by Ponovanov, trying to keep it alive. Could not. Collazo back with it. Collazo centers it. Glazer shot it wide. Dawson centers. Glazer gloved by Verostic. Rebounds loose. And Vero's going to hang on to it. $11:32 to go in this Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. Now kick Stuckless out of the dot. Boy, with one team with a game postponed and the other two ahead of you losing, you got to find a way to get a point here. Romano shut down by Kerr, and he's able to hang on to it. Oh, glorious chance for Igor. You got to think it's only a matter of time before the Bobcats get this thing tied back up. As we said, with Watertown trailing, Topeka trailing, Danbury and Port Huron both idle tonight because of the freak snowstorm in Danbury that pushed that game back to Sunday. You got to find a way to get at least a point tonight. Douglas wins the draw. Ramon now able to hold the line for the moment. Lee is trying to clear. Can't yet. Kozyrev centers. Daly drags it. Shoots it. Kerr makes the stop. Rebound loose. Hack and whack time. Kerr covers it. Now Kerr is standing on his head here in this third period. Nine minutes gone by in this Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. Shots are even at 30. Indiana leads 4-3. Reller to take the draw. Tied up off it. Hippolyte Smith wins it back to Terrain. Pazika backhands it ahead. Esposito across the line. Fanned on the shot. Taken away by Redmond. Rink wide for Roseth. Taps it low for Reller. Reller leaves it for Roseth. Big hit by Terrain on Reller, and Reller slow to get up. Klenecki back for Rodchenko. One-timer for Roseth shut down. Reller trying to center. Reller slowly headed back to the bench. He'll play the puck back into the zone. Picked off by Martin. Redmond touches up on side for Roseth. Redmond muscled down low. Martin got tied up before he could get the shot away. Collazo sends it to center. Klenecki trying to get it away back there. Sentinel hits the deck. Klenecki's got it now. He'll peel it into the middle. Redmond for Martin. Martin for Roseth. Offside. 9:56 left in regulation. Still 4-3 Indiana. Shots even at 30. Back with more after this.
The difference between a life being saved and a life not being saved is somebody having the confidence to do CPR.
What do you see? I see a delicious looking bottle of beer dripping with beauty from head to toe. She's just missing a lime. Not your ordinary lime, a lime that's pre-packaged, non-exposed to the germs most commonly found in your local exotic bars. How about we take it a step further? This pre-packaged vegan gummy is infused with real juice, electrolytes, vitamins, and is cheaper than your store-bought limes, but tastes better. A beauty she is. Fruit droppers. Keep your fingers off my fruit. Available in all fruit flavors.
Back here in Indiana, Brett Wiseman alongside you. $9:56 to go in the third. Bobcats trailing 4-3 in desperate need of points and a win. Dawson picked off by Martin. He'll maneuver back the other way. Martin across the line. Gets things set up, centers it. Simonchik shoots, missed just wide. Held in by Andrioli for the moment, now cleared out. It's a 2-on-1 developing. Dawson centers it, tapped wide. Near corner, far corner. Demetrio has it, sends it up, around, and not out. Held in, shot off a leg in front. Picked up by Martin and hoisted ahead, and out. Foot race for it. Gallagher's on his horse, but he's not going to get there. It's icing. 9:09 to go in this Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period. Bobcats able to clear it out. This will not go for icing, so they can change. Ponovanov and the Sentinels trying to catch him in it. Anderson banks it into the zone. Good to see Reller back out there after taking that big hit on his last shift. Radchenko leaves it for Klinecki. On for Reller, tapped into the zone. On goal it goes. Kerr will play it safe and cover it. 8:34 left. Reller to take the draw. It's won by Indiana. Ponovanov plays it around. Anderson banks it out of danger. Big hit on him by Reller. Klinecki around for Radchenko. Stretched ahead. Daly has it left for him by Reller. He was run into by Pavlov. Things starting to get physical here down the stretch. Davis stepped up on by Reller, and now Daly works it free. Out of the scrum, Davis dumps it back in. Verostic out of his net to play it. Stretched on for Ferosith. Ferosith down the wing near side. Broken up by Terrain. Left for Stuckless. Set behind the cage. Bresco. For Ferosith. Picked off by Esposito. Esposito through center. Watched by Romanow. Sends it behind the cage. Radchenko up the wall. Bresco with it. Got it to center. It's dumped back in by Pazika. Radchenko. 7:20 to go. Dennis Headmans. And dumps it in. Around it comes to the far side, Tracy. Left it, multi-man scrum. Esposito and Koziri have both hit the deck. And Esposito takes a bit of a fall there, trying to get a penalty called. Referee saw right through the smoke screen there and not having any of it. Dawson. Into the zone he goes. Whoa, big hit by Romanow. Knocked him right off the puck. Here comes Igor. Banked on for Redmond. Redmond into the zone. He'll shoot. That one's blocked in front. Romanow off a skate in front as well. Demetrio battling down low. Glazer with it. Knocked down by Redmond. Nice play. Redmond hit from behind by Dawson. Still they battle for it. Collazo. High flip. Martin trying to high stick it out of the air. Could not. Now Dawson with it. Oh my! Andreoli punished him. Romanow behind his own net. Stretch pass. Knocked down by Redmond. Redmond. Daly just high. And then friendly fire between them behind the net. Oh, man. Inches away from a tie game. Big hit by Simonchik. Martin keeps it alive and sent it out of play. And I believe they're going to say that did come out of the zone. Maybe not. Looked like they might be bringing the faceoff back to the neutral zone, but it's still going to be an O-zone draw. And the Reller, Ferosith, Daly line back out there. Shots now even at 31. Cleared out by Indiana. Picked back up by the Bobcats. Banked on for Daly. He'll tap it in. Jonas Lias. Lias chased after by Ferosith. Ferosith 1-on-2 near corner. Tried to throw it to the point. It split Simonchik and Klenecki, and out it goes. 5:25 left in regulation. Ferosith trying to center, gloved by Kerr, and he'll hang on to it. 5:18 remaining. As Kozyrev and Esposito join. And now Stuckless wants something to do with Tracy. Colarusso's involved as well. Cooler heads prevail for the moment. Stuckless to take the draw, he wins it. Back for Romano. Dusts it off, shoots, it's deflected in front. Kozyrev to it. Kozyrev dumps it low. Brezko. Near side corner. Slams on the brakes, leaves it Romano. Back around for Kozyrev. Kozyrev tripped up from behind, nothing coming. Pinned up by Hippolyte Smith. Brezko digs it out of there. To the point, Stuckless. Rister, waffle boarded away by Kerr. And a loose twig here near side. Stick down in midair. But played by the Bobcats as Indiana had touched that with a high stick. Kozyrev now races into the zone. Went down low for Demetrio. Demetrio chasing after it. Pavlov now. Into the zone he goes. Backhands it on goal. Verostic gloves it. Nothing further. 4:26 remaining in regulation. Shots even at 32. Indiana leads 4-3. We're back after this.
Alpha Therapy, maximizing your peak performance.
To collect the best, you need to go to the best. Back here in Indiana, Brett Wiseman alongside you. John's holding things down in the WCGX radio studios. 4:26 left. Shots even at 32. It's Aschenbach Chevrolet GMC third period coming down to the wire. Glad you're with us here on this Boxing Day. Here on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network. Back for the Christmas break and right back to a nail biter. D-zone face-off, tied up. Worked free by Dawson. He'll send it behind the net. Klenecki races to it, up the wall. Redmond. Rink wide pass, too far for Demetrio. Drop back to Redchenko, on for Martin. Now Redmond. Redmond stops, waits, shoots, pat to the side by Kerr. Rebounds loose. Redmond had a poke at it. Redchenko. Rink wide, Klenecki lets it go. Tipped just wide by Redmond. Redchenko tried to hold it in, could not. Redmond settles it. Now Martin, near side, fakes it. Trying to go down low for Klenecki, nearly had him. Held in by Redchenko. Down low, Martin tapped it, but not on goal. Collazo couldn't get it out. Martin has it here. Backhanded down by Dawson. Now Redchenko holds the line. Martin lets it go, just wide. Glazer able to clear it. Shouldn't go far enough for icing, and it won't. Bobcats will try and catch Indiana to change. This is Klinecki. He'll dump it in. Off the stanchion, around to the far side, Reller. He'll go down low with it. Daly taps it around one defender. Davis and Ferocith collide. Multi-man scrum along the wall, near side. Daly trying to dig it out of there. Elias does instead for Terrain. Ahead for Davis. Davis into the middle, tapped wide. Verostic plays it over with the goal stick for Andrioli. On for Daly. 2:35 left. His pass is picked off. That's high sticked by a Bobcat and touched by Romanow. With exactly 2.5 to go. So with that, it brings the faceoff into the defensive zone for the Bobcats. Bobcats win the draw. Romanow on for Ferocith. Had it knocked away, Hippolyte Smith. Able to clear it on Esposito. Verostic was nearly out of his cage. We'll keep an eye on him at the other end here. Sent in on goal, Kerr will leave it for Tracy. Delayed offside, picked up by the Bobcats. Klinecki on for Kozyrev, $1:50 left. Verostic's off. Bobcats net is empty. Kozyrev into the slot, leaves it Stuckless, powers in, tapped just wide. Brezko with it. Martin, Romanow shoots, deflected on by Stuckless, and Kerr covers it. And Stuckless looks skyward. He had the right tip. It was blocked. And the Bobcats have taken their timeout. Trailing 4-3 with 95 seconds left in regulation. Wojtek Zemlika has his troops rallied. Timeout is over. Shots are 36-32 Bobcats. Face-off won by Indiana. Dawson to center. Redchenko. 6-on-5. Martin tried to back tap it. Ponavanov for the empty net. It's blocked. Kozyrev should say Stuckless on further. Backhanded out of danger by Pavlov. Stuckless got a touch back up here. 70 seconds left. Redchenko tried to sweep it over. Nobody was home. Martin races to it. Final minute. Martin for Stuckless. On for Brezko. Sniped in and around. Now here's Redchenko. Kozyrev let it go. Collazo intercepts, clears to center. 45. Brezko into the zone. Chips it around a defender. It goes out of play. Off the stanchion at the Indiana bench. So we'll keep the faceoff in the offensive zone here with 42 seconds left. Redmond, Daly, Reller, Andrioli, Ferosith, Demetrio. 6 attackers. Bobcats net is empty. Tie up off it. Reller, score! We are tied! Brandon Reller to the rescue! With 36 seconds left in regulation. Rips it under the bar and evens it up at 4. Oh, that's huge. And I mean huge. Survive an extra 30 seconds, you got a point. Ferosith might have other ideas. Shot it off the side of the cage. Ferosith now trying to send it to the middle. That's deflected. Held in the zone for the moment. 20 seconds. Klinecki sends it in. Kerr gloves it. Leaves it. Tracy, 15. Now 10. Tracy content to hang on to it. Now he'll try and rush ahead with 5 seconds. Tracy sends it towards the net. Blocked away. 2 and a 1. That'll do it. We've got bonus hockey on Boxing Day. 60 minutes, not enough between these Empire Division foes. Overtime is next.
The difference between a life being saved and a life not being saved is somebody having the confidence to do CPR.
To collect the best, you need to go to the best. Head to Bowman Brothers Cards and Collectibles in Bluefield for the best and latest in sports cards and collectibles. Kevin Bowman has been in the business for over 2 decades, and his store is the largest authorized dealer of Upper Deck's exclusive NHL trading cards in the area. It's not just hockey either. Kevin also has the best and brightest stars available to collect from all major sports. Nor is it just cards at Bowman Brothers. You can also collect a variety of sports collectibles and memorabilia from yesterday and today. Bowman Brothers also provides the best and brightest in entertainment collectibles from yesteryear and today. Kevin and his team are always on the lookout for the best cards and collectibles available. So stop by Bowman Brothers Cards and Collectibles in Bluefield today and ask Pedro for luck when you need that big card pull. Bowman Brothers Cards and Collectibles. Back in Indiana, 4-4 our score. 60 minutes, not enough. Bonus hockey on Boxing Day from the Hamilton Community Ice Arena in Columbus, Indiana. Brett Wiseman alongside you. John's holding things down at the WCGX radio studios on what has been a back-and-forth affair between these Empire Division foes. 3-on-3 overtime. Martin, Andrioli, and Kozirev out there for the Bobcats. Martin moves ahead with it. Drop Kozirev. Now Andrioli. Always remember, possession is so key here in this 3-on-3 overtime. Kozirev into the zone, across the line, drops it Andrioli. To the far side with it. Holds it out top. Leaves it for Kozirev. Kozirev back for Martin. Martin walks the line with it, hits the deck. Wants a tripping call. He's not going to get one. Hippolyte Smith with it now. Hippolyte Smith through center. Muscles his way low. Backhands it in front. Knocked away. And now Martin with it the other way. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Martin with Kozirev. Martin waits, shoots, missed high. Defender might have gotten a piece of it. Now Esposito the other way, 2-on-2. Esposito waits, shoots, sticked away by Verostic. Here's Reller, drags, poked away. Behind the net with it is Ponovanov. Stretched on to Glazer. 1-on-2. Glazer picked off by Klenecki. Dropped back to him by Daly. Rink wide Reller. Reller across the line. Sets up. Walks into a wrister. Blocked. Klenecki hit the deck. 2-on-1 the other way. Glazer backhanded down low. Great defensive sticks there to break it up. Klenecki muscles off a defender. He's got some room to work with. Drops it for Daly. Walks into a wrister. Shut down. It's loose. Indiana's got it. 3 minutes to go in overtime. Now a rink-wide pass too far. Verostic out to play it. Away from a forechecking Lias. Would have been icing had it not been for Lias. Now Stuckless. Stepped up on by Craig. Craig works it away from Stuckless. Now Ferosith up the wing with it. Ferosith muscles his way down the wall. Into the zone, poked away. Nope, Ferosith got it back. Ferosith shut down by Kerr. Now Tracy for Jonas Lias. Lias picked off by Stuckless. Now Radchenko 2-on-1 if they hurry. Radchenko speeds in. Rester shut down by Kerr. He'll cover it. Two minutes left in overtime. Andrioli could not hold it. Drop back for Kozirev. Kozirev across the line. Muscles his way down low. It's loose. Kerr kept it out. Martin left it for Andrioli. Rister shut down in front. Martin back for Kozirev. Daly hops on now. Kozirev forced back to center. He'll wait and hoist it over for Daly. Daly across the line. Got some space. Muscles low. Shut down. Now Esposito the other way. Esposito into the slot. Waiting. Forced back to center. Cleared out by the Bobcats. 45 seconds. Klenecki hounding Ponovanov. Ponovanov banks it on for Dawson. Dawson waits, shoots. Biro with a forearm save and hangs on to it. .35 seconds left in overtime. False draw on the faceoff. We'll do it again. Stuckless wins it. Ferosith. Self pass. Half a minute left in the extra frame. Ferosith behind the net with it will set up. Now Rodchenko, hounded by Craig. Rodchenko uses his net as protection. Maneuvers ahead with it. 18 seconds. Rodchenko into the zone. Shoots it, missed high. All the way out of the zone it comes for Osip, 10 seconds. Now back for Stuckless with 5, with 4. Stuckless tied up by Collazo. Picked off with 2, with 1, and that'll do it. We go to a shootout. The first shootout this season for the Bobcats. And it's not a result we've seen very often here in franchise history. But it is one we will see tonight nonetheless. And if you're unfamiliar with how a shootout works, it is best 3 out of 5. After which you can recycle shooters. Both teams taking a breather here. And they'll switch sides once again. Bobcats, the away team, will shoot first. This is Justin Daly. Daly walks in. Wrister knocked away. Ryan Glazer to shoot first for Indiana. Glazer walks into the glove side of Verostic. Down low. No, sir! Biro kicked it away with the left pad. Both teams 0 for 1. Now Kozirip. Kozirip. He's in. Dangles. Tripped up by Kerr. No dice. And now the officials are going to talk about this here. Now Wojtek Zemlika is going to get the explanation. It looked, well, it was difficult to tell. I mean, it was inadvertent, but Kozirev's trying to say his legs were swept out from under him before he lost the puck. No dice. Ethan Esposito, the second shooter for Indiana. Esposito goes wide. He's in. He scores. Through the 5-hole of Verostic. And Indiana up 1-0 in the shootout. Here's Brandon Reller, who tied the game. Reller slows down, head fakes, sent away by Kerr, and that'll do it. Well, the Bobcats pick up a huge point. But Chris Kerr goes 3 for 3 in the shootout against his former team and gives the Sentinels the win. Be back to wrap it up after this.
The Bill Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders. Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
As the Sentinels celebrate at center ice, they are victorious 5-4 in the shootout. Bobcats pick up a huge standings point, but are unable to get the second one. They do get one. That pulls them even with Watertown at 27 points. Indiana stays 3 regulation wins back of Blue Ridge. Actually, a little less than that, as they now move 8 points back of the Bobcats. And they are up to 19 standings points on the season as they pick up the shootout victory. Bobcats fall to 9-13-1. Indiana improves to 6-15-2. Both overtime games for the Bobcats this season have been in this building. This one did not go like the last one, and not how any of us wanted it to. But a good start to the weekend to try and get the ship righted. They pick up a standings point, but fall 5-4 in the shootout tonight. Special thanks to the Indiana Sentinels technical crew for allowing us to tap into their camera feed tonight and give you these great angles. And thanks as always to our main man John in the WCGX radio studios holding things down. One more time, the final from Indiana tonight. 5-4, Indiana wins it in a shootout. We're back here tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel, 7:15 Eastern on the Blue Ridge Hockey Network. We'll see you then.